You're about to watch another exciting episode of the Dungeon Run, but did you know that you can actually be part of the adventure? Tune in live on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and you can make your voice heard and help determine the fate of our adventurers. Hope to see you there.
Welcome to the Dungeon Run. I'm Ron Ogden, your dungeon master for this adventure. And I've been leaving these people hanging on a cliff all week, so we're going to talk fast today. We're over 37. We're nervous. Well, we are over 30 episodes deep into the Stormborn saga right now. But a reminder that we try to make these chapters as a great jumping on point for new viewers. So I'll do a recap at the start of every episode. So share the show, share the podcast, and help us keep growing with this amazing community. We'll be off next week for Thanksgiving here in the United States, but we're so thankful for all of you.
Yay.
And wish everyone a safe and happy holiday with their families and friends. And if you need to escape your obnoxious uncle for a little while.
Obnoxious.
Also noxious.
Or not.
Noxious.
After you eat the wrong, never mind.
Yeah,
never
there
mind.
it is. The VODs of all our episodes will be available on YouTube. Over to you, Morgan.
Thank you, Ron. We are sponsored by lovely companies like Die Hard Dice and World Anvil. Die Hard has their amazing holiday event going on right now. You can unlock amazing tiers of free gifts, with each order of $30 or more. So check them out right now at dieharddice.com, and don't forget to use our code DungeonRun for a lovely little discount on us. Also, World Anvil, let's not forget them. They've got interactive maps, family trees, customized roll tables, and everything you need to raise your tabletop game to the next level and beyond. So check out their amazing features that'll make your head spin. WorldAnvil.com, and use the code DungeonRun once again to get a 40% off a yearly subscription. Also, we are a show made largely possible by Patreon. Patreon.com/thedungeonrun. What are you laughing at?
I just, in my mind, I said we are a show largely made of sweaters.
We're
We're
a sweater catalog.
Welcome to our cold studio.
It's a little chillier in here today, and we're in for sweater weather.
Oh.
We're down for it. But for just $5 a month, you can get access to the cool behind the scenes, all the extra content, like our show Short Rest, exclusive only to you patrons. You can also get access to VODs of things like Game Night and the Dungeon Cooldown, sneak peek of art and minis. We actually gave the patrons a sneak peek of Jessica's art from Broken Ring. Hono, her Turtle Ranger. We were talking about it on the Dungeon Cooldown. Maybe the best thing JD Illustrates has ever done.
Wow.
It's insane. It's so good. It'll be going out to the public soon, but patrons, you get an early look at it. Free interactivity. I'm told we've got a lot of interactivity coming at the top of the show tonight. Games DM'd by me and all kinds of other cool stuff. But yeah, Ron and I had an awesome cooldown this week where we went deep on patrons and talked all about patrons. I meant pantheons.
We talked a lot about our patrons.
We did talk about our patrons.
Just talked about them.
For sure. What did I say?
That doesn't matter.
Moving on.
Doesn't matter.
Keep it going.
We love to shout out our new patrons that have joined us. Thank you to Josh and Josh O and Michael A for becoming patrons. I don't like reading people's full names. Should I? I don't know.
No, I like it.
All right. Well, Josh Olson and Michael Anderson, thank you guys.
Nice. Olson and Andy.
Olson and Anderson,
Nice.
thank you for joining and becoming part.
Oh, hey, Blazer.
Oh, you guys think you're the
Ron's
only ones who can dress
fancy.
fancy around here, huh?
Okay.
But there's so much more fun to be had, so head on over to patreon.com/thedungeonrun. Back to Ron.
As you might know, or maybe you don't because you're brand new here, we've got Interactivity. And what that means...
Emilio.
Yeah.
There's
Emilio.
We missed you.
You have the chance to affect our story in many unique ways. You can use our custom Twitch extension, or you can find the link in our About section here on the Twitch page, or you can enter !donate in the chat and get the link that way. There are two ways you can help or challenge our players. You can choose to give advantage and disadvantages to all the players or the DM, or you can choose to join the battle between the Force of Light and the Force of Shadow. You can donate to either side through purchasing glimpses or bursts. A glimpse of light or shadow can help a little, where a burst will definitely move the needle for either side. When enough light or shadow has been gathered by either side, a force card will be unlocked. These cards are guaranteed to affect the game in surprising ways, and they get stronger as we go. Last time, I did not read any of the force cards at all. So before we even get into the show, I'm going to read you Lights level 3.
Oh boy.
4, and Shadow level 4.
Wait.
That's right.
Popping
3
off.
force cards, 2 lights, 1 shadow.
Okay.
I'm gonna read these to you.
I'm sure it'll be great.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
All of
Gonna
us
be
are so
great.
like-
Don't light my family's house on fire, Rob.
I won't.
No promises.
All right, light level 3 is called Wine, Everybody Wine, but only if you're of adult drinking age. Yeehaw! This here's some good barley moon wine.
Oh.
Boy, I sure do wish the moon was high, though, because that indeed have some effect, right? Get your bottle today. Each character gains 1 bottle of Lunaris barley moon wine.
Whoa, sick!
Oh.
This wine acts as a greater healing potion.
Ooh.
Additionally, drinking the moon wine gives the player character a 10% chance to be refunded any class ability or spell slot expenditure.
Oh.
When a class ability or spell slot expenditure is refunded in this way, the effect ends.
Ooh, I
So
like
every time you
this.
cast a spell or use a class ability, you'll roll percentiles. If you get 1 to 10, then
Okay.
you get that back. It's as if you cast it for free.
And that's indefinitely?
Well, once you do 1 of them, then it's over.
Got it, okay.
If it was indefinitely, it'd be a
that's
lot
for-
Like, that's
higher level.
extremely
That'd be a
powerful.
higher level
Only
one,
if
for
we
sure.
don't stop
For sure.
drinking moon wine.
Exactly.
Only if we get moon
You're
drunk.
gonna get get on some moon wine.
So that is our light level 3.
Thank you. Who
Yeah.
wrote that one?
I did.
You did. Thanks,
Aw.
Rob.
I did. I wrote that one. I also wrote this one. Light level 4. That thunder that interrupts right before you were about to say something important.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, right when you were about to learn that KoKo is actually Thunderclap! For the next episode, we're all members of the Stormborn. Ooh, I forgot we had that. For the next episode, where all members of the Stormborn are present, which means this episode.
Oh, God.
Anytime the DN thunderclaps, the player must say or do something different than they did just before. The DM will roll 5d8.
No.
It's a nice little
5d8,
game of ding.
and the result will be the number of times that I can use this ability. It's
a
everybody's
lot.
favorite
5d8?
parental figure ding game. Thanks, Stasha.
Oh, no.
Oh, it is. You did say
What?
it's very good. We're playing New Choice.
You're playing the new
New
choice
choice.
ding game, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, do you know that game?
no.
Welcome.
That's why I said
Yeah.
what?
No, welcome.
No.
So let's practice it so everybody can know. Okay.
I'm gonna ride a bicycle.
Ding.
A dinosaur.
Ding.
The mud place.
The mud place. She's gonna ride the mud place.
Okay.
All right, so that's the, and it might be
Wow.
like a choice in combat,
Sure.
a skill roll,
Could be
God.
anything.
Yeah.
anything. So I'm gonna roll 5d8 here in a
I was
second.
gonna say your mom is
no.
gonna.
And this it was inspired by Braba. It is Shadow level 4.
Okay.
Is it a giggling or babbling brook? Either way, it's spilling the tea. As Val would know, word travels fast. It is especially speedy in the Feywild. And a giggling brook has heard some tea.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is it also a babbling brook? Well, we know their name is Brooke, so either way, it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Whoa, shots fired at Brooks.
Actually, I know some Brooks, and I love them so dearly. Brooks are watching high.
There's
Hey,
no
Brooks.
indication here that I do not love
No,
Brooks.
yeah.
we're here for
just in the next or current fight and or skill challenge, salacious rumors from the Feywild are whispered in every player's ear. Each player will be assigned a fellow player dependent on the number of the round.
Oh, fun.
On player A's turn,
Yeah, okay.
player B, which is the one that they have been assigned at the time, will make up a rumor about players A's PC that one might hear of if they were passing by a very opinionated river.
This is for Adam. Look at his face.
If player A smiles,
Oh,
laughs,
no.
or reacts in any manner to be determined by the DM,
Oh my god.
the first D20 roll for player A will be at disadvantage.
Oh.
This disadvantage cannot be countered by any means.
Wow.
Yo, that's so funny and so brutal.
Yep.
Okay.
My
Force of Shadow level 4.
We're going to need you to reread that at some point.
Of course,
but
of course,
yes.
of course,
Okay,
of course.
great. Wow.
If we ever get it, it's the next time we have a skill
Next skill
challenge,
challenge
or anything like that.
Got it.
My
Definitely.
God.
Insane.
So that's what we dropped last time.
Wow.
We are only 24% away from level 5 Force of Light.
Ooh.
And 60% away from level 5 Force of Shadow.
Oh boy.
Thank you for the glimpse of Shadow from Miles Morales. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Thanks,
Hey.
Spider-Man.
You're watching our show?
Spider-Man.
Hi.
Thanks, we love you.
I think you're so cool. You're here.
I spent a whole afternoon with you in PS5. It was fun. All right. With that being said, Sean, take us into the storm. Last time, some SECRETS were spilled, and some owls were handed out. KoKo Aldershadow, a daughter of the Feywild. Cristobal de la Cruz, a son of circumstance. Valcorio Lunaris, every dragonborn reborn. Octavius Boxcutter, first to flee the nest.
Okay.
And Yuri,
Okay.
Shots fired.
and Yuri Advalar, last to be seen.
Oh.
Our beloved heroes.
That's worrisome. Sorry, keep going.
We're all doing so
We haven't
well.
even gotten 2 sentences into the recap, and we're
Yeah, but
already.
you always do this.
Look, you guys do so well. I need something. So this is what I get. Our beloved heroes are given great power through the secrets of their own timelines. After facing a confusing lived-in vision, our heroes reeled with the news that Magus, the god of magic, had not been destroyed, nor usurped, but consumed, usurped, if you will.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
That was Dungeon Speedrun?
It
I think
was,
they gave
yes,
us that
it
on the
was, it
cooldown?
was. Yes,
Oh,
cooldown.
all right.
Use.
All right. If it was done to
Gotta watch the
Slurp.
cooldown. Just gonna put that in there. Gotta watch the cooldown. I also got my DJ name,
That's right.
DJ Rogdown. So, very important to watch cooldowns. Especially for
Important
story.
content.
Where was I now? Here we go. Usurped, if you will.
How can you forget?
Through the actions of their own making, they prevented the birth of the feted father on the island of Mechas, bonding as a family that time had forgotten. Just the next in a series of moves in the battle against the feted father by the astral dragon, Zozezaras. Now it was time for a new approach. A timeline approach, even. Sequential, existential circumstances of a recorded extended timeline.
There it is.
Or
Yeah, it is.
secrets, for short. Or that's what they were told by the mysterious secret keeper's assistant, Emilio, for short, when they found themselves in the secret keeper's keep of secrets. Using large shards of obsidian and lengths of the magical essence of a secret, they could create an obsidian whisper lost soul shard, or owl shard, for short.
Good.
This mysterious shard is claimed to hold untold power
I love owls.
to change the world around them, but only if they can hold on to their secrets. So off they went into the rain, but Cristobal was having none of that. So out came the tower, spider mechanics and all. Inside, we discovered that certain party members seem affected in heavy ways connected to their abilities. Otto found himself changing into a kobold
Yeah.
at his lightest whim. Now fully transformed, Ghast seemed to be cursed with the abandonment option.
Oh,
A small portion...
Oh my god.
too real.
Wowie.
A small potion of teenage angst with subsequent validation did wonder for Ghast's teenage soul. Questionably existent soul, excuse me. They will now be joining our crew in venturing outside of the tower. After some candy catching
Yes.
and discussion of hot guys,
Ah.
the party entered the Tri-Cities.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Specifically,
Didn't happen.
specifically the family district of Lunarum. In the shadows and rain, walking through the city, Val felt like something was off. He couldn't shake the feeling something was truly amiss. Hurrying to his family's ancient home, Val did notice that the silo was missing, and the manor had been repaired to the highest quality. To add to the odd changes Val was catching, he caught the familiar thunk, thunk, thunk of a former servant who he just so happened to be disguised as.
Mhm.
In a quick flourish, that is where we will pick up this evening. Before you stands a man. Pull him up here. I have a description
Yes, good.
for all of you.
Perfect.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Lucenzo.
Oh, right.
Good old
Who you were.
Lucenzo.
I literally was
Did-
disguised as, yeah.
Did Val tell us who
Nope.
I
he-
think, no.
you just chose a disguise?
Wait.
I may have said it.
Oh, no, you...
Oh no, yeah, you said he was a firm. Yes,
yeah,
because
he
I
was
commented on being a
servant- he was
mercenary.
servant of my
Yeah.
family,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so then we have a little clue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You
So
know-
we know that this person's real and not just
Right.
You
a
said
person.
Lucenzo. Interesting. You know, Lucky Luciano was like one of the. Okay,
yeah,
making
yeah,
sure.
lobster, right.
Making sure.
Yeah.
I think, yes, yeah.
Lucky's most notable feature is his prosthetic leg. No longer a wooden stick, a marvel of clockwork engineering. This intricate limb is a work of art itself, made of finely polished brass and steel, with gears and cogs that move smoothly and silently as he walks. Other than thunk. The leg not only compensates for his missing leg, but seems to add a bit to his impressive presence. As a steward, Lucky dresses impeccably in tailored clothes that suit his new situation. This is new to you, Val. The last
Yeah.
time you saw him looked
Mhm.
nothing like this.
Nope.
He wears well-fitted, dark-colored coat, possibly in a deep blue. Although, as you look at it, it seems to change color in a charcoal gray. You're very impressed.
I am.
Despite his impeccable appearance, he has a ghost-white face and just his jaw slack with shock. Master Valcorio.
Lucky.
Yes.
You're looking well.
As are you, sir. Please, come in.
May I-
From the rain. Yes,
Yes,
please.
Yes.
my friends.
Oh,
Yes.
I would not be here without them.
Hello.
I will make rooms up for them. I will make sure the rooms are made up.
Yes,
Please, all of
sorry,
you, come in.
I know it's late. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, you forgive me. Your sister's asleep currently, sir.
Okay.
Would you like me to wake her?
Give us a moment, won't you?
Sure.
Yes, I would, but tell me, you work for the house now?
Yes, sir. Since Mr. Ball's passing.
Mr. Ball passed.
Yes, sir. Some 2 years ago.
Two years.
Yes, sir. You've been gone for 4.
We know.
Last I saw you,
We know.
We know that.
Lucenzo, last I saw you was in Almeria
Yes.
when we received news that my father died, and
I must apologize to you.
no
sir.
need. No. There's no need. It was
Yes, sir.
you were right to do so, but I just need to make sure that you and I share the same memory. I'll
Are you having
explain
memory
later.
problems, sir?
No.
You've been injured.
No, maybe. All right. So how long So you've been here for the last 2 years.
Yes, sir.
I've been gone for 4.
Presumed dead, sir.
Yeah, there was a storm on the lawn.
Yes, I dare not say it out loud, sir, but Strix was with you, yes, sir?
Yes, she was.
I seem to lack seeing her amongst your group.
She disappeared with me?
Presumed dead, sir.
I didn't die. I was transported.
I see.
But you're saying that when I went missing, she went missing as well?
Yes, so everyone presumed you both had perished in a storm.
Well, maybe she got blown somewhere else. Hello, my name is Otto, and I'm a kobold.
Yes, I'm sorry. These are my friends.
Yeah, Rilian, Dhonrod, pleased to meet you. Is there like a waiting room or something that we
Yeah,
can...
we
yes,
don't have to be
please,
in here.
You guys can catch
Yes.
up. Like,
Please, I will.
Just a
I
regular
will raise
guy.
our stable boy.
There's a lot
Please,
of feelings.
into
So
this
many.
waiting room here, and he
Thank you.
leads you to this a side room. It's clearly very much where you put people who are waiting for the house owner to arrive. Shall I make tea and?
do you have
would
cookies?
Absolutely, biscuits of any kind. Yes.
Yeah, what about some whiskey?
Oh, it is very late, but whiskey it shall be. I'm sure you're cold from the rain.
Thank you, Lucky.
Yeah.
The rain is
Yes.
normal.
Yes, it is, especially this time of year.
It is.
Yes, I will. Excuse me, Master. You may. It is your house, sir.
Thank
you may
you.
do as you please.
If you
Catch up.
Yeah, no, catch up.
could you-
We're just
We're
gonna
good.
be in the kitchen where or the sitting area. Thank you.
I feel I should wake your sister.
Yes,
sir.
please.
Yes,
Yes, please. Thank
right
you.
away. And he clicks his heels, turns, and almost runs up the stairs of the manor.
I'm staying in the foyer and looking around.
Perception check for me, please. Val, you have advantage from the Black Kari.
Thanks, Black Kari. Appreciate that. Perception?
Yep.
So bad.
You're in the foyer and we're in the waiting room?
I mean, no,
Yeah, I mean, you can see him from
Yes.
the waiting
Yeah.
room.
No, I just,
You're just so nervous to be home.
honestly,
so that's why.
my mind is
Yeah.
reeling
On anything.
because I got a 2.
A 2.
Yeah, you're so
There's
nervous.
a statue in the center of the foyer.
It's
as your-
Eric's.
It is your sister. It is Vette. in fact.
Okay.
Vette.
Somebody's doing well.
And in fact, I have a description of this as well. There you go. Although you did get a 2, so it might not be as intricate as it was.
I got something in my
prior.
eye. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
ow, something in my eye. Oh no, ow. An impressive statue of Vette. The statue is crafted from a pure silver that captures and reflects the light, giving her an ethereal quality. As the rest of you look around, you realize that this is a spacious room. This center, it is impressive even to your standards. It's a magical marvel to behold. High above, a large crystal chandelier floats in the air, casting a soft, shimmering light that reflects off the polished marble floor. The chandelier, designed to mimic the moon's phases, bathes the room in a celestial glow.
Wow.
The foyer's walls are adorned with exquisite tapestries and paintings that depict Lunaris family portraits. Shiny, silver-scaled dragonborn, paintings of abstract celestial bodies and various depictions of the same shiny, silver-scaled dragonborn making landfall. Some artworks seem to be enchanted, subtly moving and changing with the moon's phases of the chandelier above. It is an impressive display of silvers and blues, almost as if surrounded by the night sky. This is clearly, it's like going to the Sistine Chapel. This is that much energy, money, time has been sunk into just entering the home.
Wow.
Some of this is new.
I've never been to your home before, but this is extravagant.
This is a castle, right?
Is this what you were talking about when you were talking about money?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
money.
this is. I pick up a tiny statue. This is money.
Yeah.
Coco's touching the walls. This is money.
It's late,
But on the tiny
but
this is
statue.
real nice.
some of this is new, though. I mean, that statue is new. That's busy. Apparently, she's doing quite well.
Coco,
As you're talking, you can hear upstairs the thunk,
comparatively speaking,
Yeah.
with my knowledge of this, like, how does this compare to the other families in?
In terms of what you know,
Yes.
most of your experience is with the Gith side of
Right.
things, and they are pretty secretive about what their homes, especially in the
What their
higher upper
income is.
echhelons.
Sure.
They're
Oh,
real
yeah.
secretive
Their
about that.
Sure.
bracket.
Yeah. But this is extravagance to a fault.
Right,
This
right.
this is unnecessary.
It's
Yeah.
gauche.
It's
Yeah, this is,
Even Cristobal.
even Cristobal's like, this is a little
Wow.
much.
I mean, looking at
You
what
know
Lucky's
that's bad.
wearing, like looking at what Lucky's wearing,
Right.
you can tell alone from the fabric it being able to change light in such
Right.
a low light situation as it was means large amounts of energy have been sunk into
Sure.
even his clothes.
Sure.
Yeah, I could get used to this. I'm gonna flop over on a couch. There's gotta be a couch.
I mean, it is the comfiest. There
There's
is
gotta
clearly
be a
some
couch.
sort of sitting
No
couch.
couch.
Yeah.
Couches are for the poor. Tiny
yeah.
beds everywhere.
Fainting couches. Shay's lounge only.
The
Great
beautiful part about
pillows.
when you slump on this
Yeah.
sitting couch, you were soaked. As soon as you sit on it, the couch itself seems to dry you
Oh
instantly.
my god.
Okay.
Enchanted couch.
We find your family in a very good position to offer us help and aid. This is so impressive.
Wow.
I was unaware that your family was doing so well.
I'm gonna
They-
sit on the couch.
They won't.
KoKo's touching the couch, trying to check out if it's alive.
When you touch
Yeah.
the couch, up to your elbow, the rain just disapparates.
Like,
That's-
get on here. I'm gonna
I-
pull you.
And it's instantly as if you have just, your hair has been blown. Like, it's as
you a
perfect
blowout?
as you possibly could be. It's a glow up in a seat.
We are all three on the couch. I just want to make sure that it's
Yeah.
very, yeah.
Yeah, Cristobal, having seen the results, is also going over
Yeah.
the couch.
And it's
Oh, you
it's
wanna
very
join?
clear
Yeah,
to
hey, you wanna come
all
on
of
the
you
couch?
immediately, as if you have. I mean, you've been on the road. You were in the
Yeah.
rain. It was
Yeah.
muddy. It was you've been through a lot. As soon as you sit, it's as if you look brand new, as if you just stepped out of a brand new fashion show.
Wow.
Is there anything between the seat cushions?
Yeah.
Roll investigation.
Best question.
You have advantage from the black Kari.
4 years.
13.
It is immaculately clean. So there doesn't appear to be anything in between seat cushions other than your fingers as you look for hidden treasures.
While you are talking and having this moment, what's the drawer situation like?
The most
glad you
rogue
asked.
question ever.
Elegant
Elegant
furniture. Elegant furniture lines the room's periphery, including a few antique sofas, as you have found them, some chairs upholstered in luxurious fabrics, and a large ornate rug that covers the center of the marble floor.
Okay.
It's distant, echoing. It seems to echo the same motif, lunar and stellar motifs. There also is near one of the walls a small, elegantly designed reception desk. It appears that it is Lucky's steward desk. And now that you're looking, underneath it appears to be a very fat cat sleeping ever so soundly.
Careful.
KoKo's slowly moving toward the fat cat.
That's Cuddlesworth.
Cuddlesworth?
Your cat's name is Cuddles.
It's my brother's cat.
That's a fancy name for this cat.
I just call him Cuddles.
KoKo just.
Grab the cat.
Go!
Careful.
Gentle hands!
Ah.
Gentle hands!
Oh,
As you grab the cat's sort of on its back. It's clearly does not care whatsoever. And as you grab it, it's sort of.
And KoKo starts making biscuits.
Giving him a cat massage.
He seems to be very into it, even
That's
though you
really
woke him
good.
from a very deep nap.
Cuddles has to be pretty old by this point.
He appears as if he hasn't aged a day since you left.
Maybe
my
Cuddles would like to meet
God.
Slashy.
We should keep
Yeah,
Slushy.
so, yeah.
So
Please,
something
yeah,
to
let's
know,
keep-
again, in this place, keeping as many things as close to the vest as possible will be beneficial. Don't
Yes.
tell people anything
Yep.
that they don't need to know. Do not offer information that is
As
Will
he
not
says,
mention Slashy.
Not-
as he says, Yuri, you catch just in the corner of your eye. Vette seems to slink from the upstairs banister to look down into the foyer as he says these words.
I like rush to my feet and I do like the most awkward like low bow.
I also low bow.
Yeah, like
She
that's Otto
seems
do
to
this.
be completely unaware of anyone other than your eyes. Make an insight check.
Oh, God.
She's on the upper level.
Yes.
Advantage, disadvantage.
You have advantage from Gateway Guy.
Thank you, Gateway Guy. 14. Pretty good.
Okay. She's steely-eyed and staring. Can't seem or feel any kind of anger. It's hard to tell what she's feeling. What are you feeling? She nat 20'd an insight check.
Oh.
I'm happy to see her. I would rush to her if I could. I honestly don't care if she's steely-eyed at me.
When she sees that, she runs down the stairs, her gown flowing in the back. You notice something that gives you pause as you also move towards her. She has an Ioun stone rotating around her skull.
Whoa.
You know that means she is a member of the Elder Council.
Whoa.
Your father
Yeah.
held this
Yeah.
before anyone else when it was vacant. And as she
I catch her at the bottom of the
runs
stairs.
down the stairs, she hugs you deeply, and you can feel that this is genuine. She thought you were dead. She definitely believed that her brother, her eldest brother, whom last time she saw, there was not a great conversation, and you can feel all of that long-time regret of hers in the hug that she gives you.
I'm so sorry.
Valcorio, I missed you.
I'm all right.
Where have you been?
It's a very long story. Apparently even longer
yes.
than I knew.
It is so late. I'm so sorry. And she seems to catch herself.
Don't you dare apologize. These are my friends.
Welcome to the Lunaris family home. Are these your friends? Have they saved you?
Yes, we've kind of saved each other.
Yeah, tale as old as time.
I see.
When I was taken away, I ended up with most of them. We became friends with later, but
Madam, the impressive nature of your brother continues to astound us to this day. Thank you so much for the generosity you have offered us.
He's really
to allow us into your home at such late an hour.
I'm sorry. You strike me as familiar.
Of course, forgive me. Cristobal de la Cruz.
Of the Fosarium de la Cruz?
Yes, of course.
Are you sure?
What have you heard?
Yeah, can you do a little insight?
Yeah, insight for sure.
Watching,
and you can tell that she's also she's shrewd. It's clear that this woman is very, very aware of.
She's like alive, right?
Definitely alive.
Yeah, that's like such a good question.
Important question.
Describing her like she's like floating. Is she a spirit?
Yeah, I mean
she's just effortless ethereal.
Correct.
She's also a high level magic
ethereal,
user.
and she is very
beautiful.
very skilled in magic.
Like how supermodels walked out. 18.
Okay.
26.
26. Okay.
I forgot I'm good at it.
This is for insight, right?
Yes, Cristobal, you have advantage from the Black Kari. It was countered by Lincoln Break.
Lincoln Break. 12.
Break.
12?
12. I'm caught up in my own BS.
You clock that she seems to be caught by surprise by this, and that there's some information that would not be politically advantageous or proper to blurt out around others. That's the insight you get from her.
There is a lot to tell. I've been gone for years.
Yes.
To me, it's been...
Have you been together this whole time?
Some of us.
Well, you see,
Probably.
there was a storm, and if you know about the storm, Lucky knew about
We were all sort of pulled from different places. Cristobal from Fasarum, KoKo and Octavius.
also from Visarum.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm from that place, too.
I'm from South Bazarum.
But we
Deception, for sure. Otto, I'm going to give you the way that you phrase that.
Real
give you
bad.
Disadvantage, but you get advantage from the Black Akari, so it's a straight roll for you.
Okay.
And the same for you, KoKo. Disadvantage, but you have advantage. You have straight roll because of the Black Akari.
13.
This all makes no. It's a 1.
Oh no!
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you two definitely
it's-
clocked that she did not believe what was just said to her.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
There is going to be quite a
We have a lot,
kerfuffle, to put the word lightly.
apparently, but we've learned much. We've fought much. These 4 others are the reason that I'm here with you today.
That is quite an interesting construct you've brought into my
Oh,
home.
yes, and
Yes,
gassed.
this is Gast.
And I have to roleplay with myself.
Yes.
It is lovely to meet you, madam. Oh, how quaint. Have you given it a magic mouth, or? No, ma'am. I am a fully sentient construct.
They have
Okay.
feelings.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
There's a
it's-
lot.
Let's
This-
drink some tea and talk.
It is the moon will the sun will be rising soon.
Yes.
And I do have matters at court early in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could catch you after.
Might I show you to your, well, rather, might I have Lucky show you to your quarters, and I will show you to your room.
Yeah, that's fine. Is Bretonius here?
Bretonius has been gone for a number of years.
Gone where?
I don't know.
Mother mentioned he. I remember Mother mentioning something about him and a Gith having a relationship, but that's all I remember. Okay, all right.
Yes, there is.
There is a lot.
Yes, you have missed so much. I am so genuinely glad that you are home.
I'm very glad to be home. I wish it was here under better circumstances, because we're here because I'm worried. There is danger. I'm worried for all of us. And so we're going to need help to protect you, to protect the island, to protect everyone.
Yeah, very big scale.
There are some very powerful, very evil people out there.
Yep.
The reason that I was taken was because I apparently was chosen by one of the gods to help stop this. We all were.
Everybody roll insight.
Any advantage?
Yes, KoKo, you have advantage from Cetar.
Thank you, Sitar.
Otto, you have advantage from Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit.
Hey, thank you.
Valcorio, you have advantage from the Dungeon Speedrun.
Thanks, Dungeon Speedrun.
Cristobal straight roll as far as I'm concerned. Yuri, you have advantage from City Racing Girl.
Thank you.
I have disadvantage from Forgotten Fruitcake.
Hey,
Forgotten Fruitcake. 10th.
24.
Right.
Dirty 20.
Great.
Same.
18.
Okay. 20 or higher. This, a familiar feeling to her crosses over her face, in that it's that moment when someone unserious says something very silly to you in a very serious situation. That's the
Wait.
feeling you get.
I'm sorry. Surena, confused. So when someone says something silly to you,
I
in
told
a very
her we were
serious
chosen
place,
by the gods,
and he
and
was
she
like-
thinks
And
this poor
basically,
foolish man.
This is like a total
she
joke.
did not show that, but
She's
you
like,
read
yeah.
her insight as
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yes,
Okay,
very
you're
much
chosen
that.
by God.
Very much that. You clock that was she as her normal, like, that's an odd thing, an awkward thing
I
for you
know.
to say.
It's insane.
Please,
I mean, look at me.
You look very different than you did the last time I saw you. Your scales are so shiny.
And to
You look like Eric's.
to tell you how strange it's been. For you, it's been 4 years. For us, it's been a month, maybe 2.
So the universe is much larger than one might think. There's a lot of things that you can't explain through science.
Like being a kobold and knowing any of that at all.
So I am a learned kobold from
Totally
Do you have a bath?
parachuted out of the name. The
Yes,
Sanchies.
we do.
Is it okay? Where can I go?
Of course.
Okay. Did you want to come to the bathroom?
I was
with me?
gonna say, I too
It is on the way to your quarters.
Yes.
And I'm lucky
normal.
will show you.
Oh,
go
I will
so-
by
I gotta go so
myself
bad.
go.
Lovely.
Well,
Okay.
I know it's hard to believe it, but your brother is telling the truth. It's probably a lot to take in right now, but we can prove it to you. However, we must.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Lovely. Until then, if you are in need of anything,
The bathroom.
Lucky, yes,
gotta go.
Lucky will assist you in any way that you see fit.
Great.
And I will see you all tomorrow after matters of court. It is so good to see you. I missed you deeply. And welcome to the Lunaris family home. You are safe in this city.
Mother.
Inside check.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to.
Inside checks on those, everybody.
Yep.
Straight roll as far as I'm concerned from everyone.
Okay.
I got a burst of light from the dungeon speed run,
Extension speed run.
which means we are at level 5 force of light.
Whoa, let's go.
And that card is called the Festival of Lights.
Oh.
And I do not
Yes.
read it until our holiday show.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, that's
So-
great.
Cute.
That's our level 5. And it will be holiday magic.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. We've got a glimpse of shadow from 3 Bolivian pennies.
It was fun.
Okay.
That's great.
And we've got 4 glimpses of light from 5th rate.
Well, thank you,
2018.
5th rate. Yeah.
Got it. 21.
21.
12.
12.
I didn't.
8.
21.
21.
Everyone better than me at this.
Did you specialize in
distracted.
insight?
No!
I was say you've got 3 wisdom roller. Well, Otto
I-
sort of
I-
wisdom.
I specialize
No,
in
I get it. I get it.
You get the feeling that you are safe in this city, but it definitely had caveats of unless you're dangerous to me.
That said,
Oh, that's great. No, we
I'm
won't be.
studying everything about the way that Lizzie looks.
For
So,
sure. Yep. And then she says, I will speak to you tomorrow.
Wait, Mother.
Oh, she's in Armeria.
She retired.
Oh, yes. Loving her life. We own the beach house now. Master Twist is no longer part of the city. And she seems to be loving the beachside life. She comes every once in a while to say hello for various parties that she's invited to, but she stays away.
How did you do all of this?
That is for tomorrow.
Okay. I'm very impressed.
It's pretty
A lot
cool.
of hard decisions had to be made.
I'm sure.
Oh wait, was she trustworthy with her insights though?
What I told you,
yeah.
it sounded like she was
Safe in the
that you're
city.
safe in the city.
Depends.
The
So long
caveat was
as-
unless you're dangerous to me,
Yeah, which
which is the feeling.
I
which is
That's
fair.
very fair.
I feel like we all feel that way.
wish I could have helped. I did want to. Apparently the gods had other ideas.
Yes, the gods. Yes. Well, I do. I must get back to sleep.
I have to tell you this last thing. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to Strix. I never saw her again after what happened to us. So if that's a problem with the Celessa family,
None
people-
of you even need this insight check. It's very clear that she deflates when that information is shared with her.
if people if people hear that I'm here and want to know where she is, I have no idea. So I'm just telling you that right now so that we can figure out what to do.
That was good of you to tell me right now.
Absolutely.
I am in fact dealing with them in the morning.
Okay.
Which means yes, I will take that into consideration.
Maybe we... Let us think on it. Maybe we can find a way to contact her. I don't know.
Well, we're also really good at finding stuff.
Well, our best mages looked for you.
I was dropped...
Sending after sending, message after message, no response. Typically, that means you're dead.
Or in a different place of existence.
Also true, yes. That is very true for magics, but even then, our best...
She probably doesn't have to roll very high insight to tell that I'm barely holding something back.
Yeah. It's very clear to all, especially to you, that she is actually tired.
Yeah. Okay.
And that this is a lot at one moment when you're dead tired in the middle.
Yeah.
We have traveled throughout the night to be here. We have interrupted your slumber. All of our greatest apologies for that. Let us reconvene in the morning. There is much joy to catch up with your brother, and not only that, but to share the information we have gathered.
Thank you. You are everything that I've heard that you are.
And he gives a bow.
She also seems to bow with some truth to what she said. Sleep well. If you are in need of any kind of sleep draft, Lucky will provide. And until then, good morrow. Enjoy your breakfast, and feel free to take a stroll of the gardens. They're not as large as they used to be, but they're certainly beautiful.
Oh.
And you're welcome to the Lunaris family home.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
madam.
much.
Yes, and she essentially, if you didn't know better, it's almost as if she floats up the stairs and beyond the hallway, out of sight.
I think I crumbled to the ground.
As you do, Lucky comes out with and sees you on the ground. Oh, Master, and he lets go of this. He lets go of
I'm fine.
Of the
Tray.
Thank you.
Oh.
Tray.
Can I try touching it?
He lets go of the tray.
My
It
biscuits.
floats in the air as he comes to pick up
I need one of those.
Lunaris
Easily impressed.
from the ground.
So rich.
I'm all right.
And he gestures with his hands, and the tray floats over to where you were sitting on the couch. It's filled with, anything you could think of, breakfast items. It is clearly like he didn't know what to get any of you. There's cakes, there's bagels,
it's
there's
like
muffins. It is.
Oh my god,
is.
my favorite scene in cinema.
It is a Hilton buffet breakfast.
Arcana check.
Yeah.
Did he just cast a spell,
Go
or
ahead.
was that the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Buddy.
Ooh,
7.
Oh, no, it's a 7. It looked like a 1.
It's clearly a mage hand of some sort, but you can't tell if he cast it, if it's
Okay.
part of the tray, if it's inherent in the room.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
You want a little sleeping draft?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yes, they would be the purple ones. They are next to the cakes.
Wait. So, just so I'm understanding, if I drink that, will I instantly? It's like a sleep potion.
It's as if you will go to sleep. Yes.
Is that the same thing as whiskey? Or?
No, but I'd say whiskey gets you there in a more pleasant, slower way.
Thank you.
Of course. I can show you to your quarters.
I'll take the draft with me.
Yes. And he motions, and the tray seems to float and follow him as he takes you on the first floor to a hallway. As he steps into that hallway, a second version of him, almost like a mirror, turns and says, "I will take you to your room, Master."
A moment.
What just happened?
Can I roll Arcana again?
Absolutely,
Thank
you
you.
can. Yeah, I mean, you're seeing magic all left and right.
Heck? That's better. 15.
It is clearly his clothes are enchanted to allow him to have mirror images that can function
Steal those clothes.
as
Oh
other
my god,
versions
too
of
powerful.
him.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's your closet? I mean, your room. I'm
And as you walk
Where you
into the hallway of the first floor, this hallway is the same as the foyer. It is extravagant and elegant, and everything seems to be themed as if you're in a spring, like a night moonlit spring with the stars in the sky. It very feels like outside almost. And as he walks down the hallway, you can see you pass a couple of doors, and he motions to the left, the second door on the left. He says, the privacy room, if you wish.
Oh, I don't have to go anymore.
And then across, he motions to literally across the hall, the guest quarters. And when you walk in to the guest quarters, which he sort of stands aside, the tray floating beside him as he gestures for you to enter the room. It's better than any inn you've ever slept in. You know, it's for a lot, especially those who didn't have a whole lot of civilization.
In a cave.
Yeah, you lived in a cave with dirt.
Yeah.
It is.
What?
You haven't read about stuff like
No,
this.
the first and only bed I slept in was made of straw.
In a way, it is alien to you even.
Oh my god! I'm trying to sip also, but I have my bird beak, but I also have a cobalt snout. So it's like putting my full mouth in it, and I'm trying to figure out how to drink.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Also small sips.
Easy.
As a wild elf who wandered the Feywild, for you, sleeping on the dirt or in a pile of leaves
is preferred. I would like to go out to the garden.
He says, well, luckily there's an access door for you right there, and he shows you across the hall. Sure enough, there seems to be a small courtyard full of a garden. With various colors. It is currently raining, so
amazing.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
And he motions there.
Val,
Thank you, Lucky. Is my room in the same place? I'll find it later. You can
We're
leave us.
all sharing the same room.
The other version of him has sort of followed you as you followed them, and he says, "Will you?" And the other version of him goes, "Of course. Would you
later? I'll find my own quarters later, assuming they're still in the same place."
Yes, they are.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. And he snaps, and the image disappears.
Aww.
Great.
And you see him, the actual one with the tray behind him, snaps at the same time, and it's as if that magical effect is what caused it to disappear.
Thank you, Lucky. You can leave us now.
Of course, Master. And he
I'll take the
waves
tray.
his hand. Oh yeah, and as you pull it, there's no resistance. It literally just hold it in your hand, and he walks down the hallway out of sight.
Oh, what are you doing, Val?
I'm going to cast detect magic. I'm looking for anything that's like a listening device or a
make an arcana check.
Bug sweep.
Basically.
We can also walk out into the garden for a minute.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, 21.
There's a lot of magic in this room.
Yeah,
it's hard to tell what's what. There's a lot of magic.
Does anybody have like a cone of silence or something? Oh wait,
or a
What did you say?
Nothing.
It's pouring.
Yeah.
And there's an access door.
Yeah.
I'm going to open the access door to allow the rain noise to fill the room.
Yeah. I mean, as he opens the door, the room is spacious enough that it echoes within, and certainly the
I go over to Val and I grab his face and not, mechanically, but just for the feelings, cast bless. Say, seeing family and
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. Did not know that would happen.
No.
It's a nice
Welcome to the Tri-City.
Thank you.
Here I was just
trying to be nice. Con save.
Yep, con save.
She trapped the guest room? Rude.
Maybe it's a no magic house.
You release the bless, and you feel it disappear from your fingers. Everybody make a perception check. Actually, you clock it with your high passive perception. You clock it right away, but everybody else make a perception check.
Oh, nat one.
Wait, what's my passive perception? No, it's not that high.
My passive perception is. I mean, is it my insight?
No,
Passive
passive
insight
perception.
is higher than
What's your passive perception?
50.
Okay. Yeah, it's for you because you are the target. It's easier.
14.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
12.
That one.
None of you clock it. You clock it.
You would.
There's a small dragon egg figurine that is next to the door that
Yeah,
begins
okay, I
to
don't know
glow.
about that. I'm just going to spell magic on it.
As you put your hand to the dragon egg, you get the spell back.
Oh.
What?
What the heck, man? I'm talking to the little dragon. Hey, I'm trying
It's a
to
dragon egg.
help
It's
you.
a dragon egg
A
statue.
dragon egg. Okay, what? Yeah, I'm trying to help you dude out here.
Hey, Rilian,
And you're
what's
trying to
going on?
save
Hey,
my
Rilian.
life. What the heck? What the, is
Yeah,
it,
of course.
Take
Investigation. As you pick it up, it's heavier than it looks.
Do you want me to
Make a strength check.
It's full of spells.
Oh,
try
maybe.
to
So investigation and strength check straight rolls as far as I'm concerned.
like a strength save or a strength?
Strength check to pick it up.
Okay, strength check is a 7.
Yeah, you try to pick it up and you cannot lift
Wow.
it off the desk.
Investigation is a 20.
It says Magic Security System, copyright Mechis.
This
Wow.
is a city of magic. There will be defensive parameters in every building we go in, or there will be things that will detect magical use. We have to be very careful of how we proceed.
Okay.
I am sorry
There's
about...
a knock at the door.
Okay.
Can I try to dispel magic?
Yeah.
I was indicated by the security system that there was a spell cast. sir.
Yeah, everything's fine. We were just
What the heck?
looking
Oh,
after each other.
Yes,
I'm
we haven't.
a cleric.
Might you open the door, sir?
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
I apologize. It takes us some time and some personal effects in order to secure you to the magic system in the house, to allow you to cast freely. I intended to take care of it in the morning, but if you need it now, I certainly can do so.
Yes, please.
It helps them sleep.
Who?
Oh, that one.
Maybe.
You? Anyone else need?
No.
No?
No,
Thank you, no.
Never mind.
No, I'm normal about it.
I will need a drop of your blood, madam.
Don't give
sir.
your blood out,
Sir.
Don't give your blood out. Don't give really don't give your blood out. That's one thing I learned. Feathers. I gave feather one time.
I assure you that the blood is only used in ensuring that you can cast in the house. It should never be used against you. in any
Rilian's a very private person.
Yeah, inside check on
Yeah.
you for sure.
12. Okay, inside check.
There are clearly some caveats he is not listing.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another time.
It
Thank
is
you.
really late,
No,
like
yeah,
you
it's cool.
said.
Could you just remove this?
Simply touch the egg, sir, and your spell will be returned to you.
Yeah, but could you just remove it from the room?
Unfortunately, no, I cannot. There is one in every room in the home. By order of the lady, of course.
We understand.
Yeah, no,
and-
It is standard procedure
Of course.
in which I sit
Totally.
at.
Again, we have traveled late into the evening. We are very tired. Sleep our minds.
Apologies if any harm or misunderstanding.
Not at all, my good man.
No.
Thank you.
We were just, yeah, we're good. Thank
No,
you.
it's fine.
Yes. Again, if you wish to have access to spellcasting within the facility, we will need a drop.
All right, good night.
Thank you, Lucky.
Thank you, sir.
I do not appreciate being watched. Oh, no, we're not being watched. We're just being unmagicked.
We might be being watched.
Do you think we're being watched?
All right, you know what? It's not the same. But Rilian goes and like warms up his hands, kind of just like puts it on each side of Mal's face. Family reunions are hard, especially when time has got all weird and out of place and things have changed. And I just want you to know that we're still here.
Yeah.
And we got you.
It sounds like your childhood room is still there, which is cool. I've always wanted one of those.
I mean, you can come see it if you like.
Do you have bunk beds?
No.
No bunk beds?
No, sorry. Bunk beds with Dragonborn are tough because we weigh a lot.
Oh.
You gotta be like really secure.
When he says that, you notice that the beds in the room seem to be reinforced
They're
with quite a bit of
reinforced.
metal.
Yeah,
That's
You
big.
can probably jump on those pretty easily.
yeah.
I run to the bed and I immediately start jumping on it.
Listen,
It is the comfiest bed that you've ever jumped on
Yeah.
because it's the
comfiest-
first one.
It's the first bed because I've only
Low
slept
bar,
in
but-
bunk beds
Yeah.
and straw beds.
Yeah, and this is a very nice
This is
sleep
for
number.
every day.
Definitely sleep number. You know,
Yeah.
that kind of
Sleep number.
Yeah, sleep number bed. It's
The
that
firmness,
kind
the softness.
of
Perfect.
to your whim.
Yes. My spine feels so aligned.
fantastic.
Sponsored.
Yes, sponsor.
Reach out to us. Sleep number.
Something strikes you as odd with your arcana, your knowledge of arcane. Make an arcana check. Straight roll as far as I'm concerned.
9.
Yo.
We are
Something about
distracted.
spells.
Something about spells.
And
Magic.
that
Weird,
spell
right?
being sort of sucked out of the casting vicinity. There's something weird about that. That something clocks in your mind that you just can't put your finger on.
Sure.
It's like something in the back of your head is gnawing at
Yeah.
you.
All right.
I mean, it's not a good one.
I mean, yes, but this one specifically. Like,
Okay.
Val, these resources are abundant,
Yeah,
and you said that your family was not doing well.
they weren't.
There are-
4 years ago, apparently, last I saw, to recap for everyone, last I saw Vizzy, as she said, I came home finding out that my father had died to find Vizzy starting to take over the family business, which I was in support of. It was a great idea. I was bad at it, and she was always more...
Businessy.
Yeah, paid more attention than I did, and so even though she, took my absence quite personally, it was, she was getting ready to take over.
Sorry, continue.
But apparently that went quite well.
To the point where she is now on the governing council of the city.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like really good at money
you
and
notice
business.
the Ioun Stone, not just a part of the council, leading the council. Wow. She is the luminary.
Honestly, women are powerful.
Yeah,
So
she's got some power. To her,
She,
that's for sure.
she's always, if she could have set her mind to something,
Just saying.
it's all right.
Pretty impressive.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, in this house, the house was always nice. Don't get me wrong.
But like this nice?
There's some new
So
additions.
judgy. What?
All right, Feywild, go.
I mean, I assume it's very nice. It's got cool couches and
It's
stuff.
very
I mean,
nice.
It's a little
So
cold
nice.
for my taste, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think Rilian's like got his head on one of the beds and is like feeling the silk sheets. It's like, it's been so long.
And they are exquisite.
If we've been gone, was I just held in, like, frozen somewhere for 4 years or 3 years and like a few months?
time jello, remember?
Yeah, if I were to make an assumption,
And I am in a drawer. By the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I were to make an assumption, I would say that we've been dealing with a lot of weird timeline stuff. I think that maybe the timeline did a little loop. And we went boop, and now we're here. But, before we were over there, but now we're here. And so the 4 years actually aren't real. It's compressed. It's like it happened in a blink of an eye because it was in the loop.
But
Right.
it's been 4 years here since the storm.
Since I was taken.
Yeah, so that means they were continuing the loop, and you were just put from one part of the thread to the other part of the thread.
And we don't
I
know.
shut the drawer.
Thank you, Otto.
So anyone here would have been waiting for 4 years.
I opened the drawer. Exactly!
Yeah.
Are you?
Well, it's hard to say though,
If-
because
Yeah.
who knows when the time passed? Did the time pass from when I was taken to when I was dropped onto Tass, or did the time pass when we were in the City of Glass?
those of you who were part of the first episode, of the Stormborn, please make wisdom checks. So it's basically Morgan, Surena, and Kari.
Wisdom.
Stormborn, who's that?
I don't know.
Any advantages?
Cristobal, you have one from the
not.
black.
He's not.
Nope,
He's not.
you are not. That's correct.
You just said wisdom?
KoKo, yes, wisdom check. You have you have advantage from worm dirt.
Aw.
Dirt.
Thank you.
Also, we have a glimpse of shadow from Sitar, god of fizzy drink. And that may be because I've been having a fizzy drink. And may have had a little burp or whatever.
You're fine.
Apologies.
You're among friends.
19.
19.
9.
16.
You remember that Ursula mentioned only being gone 4 days.
Ursula was gone 4 days. Saint was gone a few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
But it was... I don't know.
Is it important for you to know how long you've been gone?
Well, time isn't real.
If all the timelines are different...
I get that, but also...
That means a lot of
In
life.
that time, people I know have died. The butler of the house was a man named Master Ball, who was very nice by all accounts, who's
but
apparently...
that's kind of how...
Thunderclap!
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Strix has been gone apparently for 4 years, as long as we have. So if Strix, if people out there think that I did something or we were taken somewhere and now I'm back and she's still gone, what are people going to think about us?
Oh, I'm hanging from a chandelier. So
Careful.
Okay. No, I think that for Strix, it could mean she's, like, only been gone for a couple days for her.
Could be.
Right? Or hundreds of years.
Oh, I wish
Because it doesn't make sense right now.
We could ask around tomorrow.
I mean, it sounds like they did a lot of investigation from when we were taken. Not to toot our own horn, but yeah, the two of us together are fairly important people. So just missing in a storm in the middle of a grounds of my house, yeah, it's suspicious.
Are you afraid they're going to think you murdered her?
Oh, because it's always
climbing down the curtain.
It's always the partner.
Oh, yeah.
That's what people think.
Yeah.
I gotta take a walk.
Do you want to go to the garden?
Rilian walks
There's
out
a
towards the garden.
thunderclap outside, but it's not my ability. It's the thunder and the storm outside. Just a very...
So we are outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. But so it could have been. Sorry, Rilian. It could be less.
Out.
Rilian's got
Out
people here too.
towards
I
the
keep forgetting that.
Garden.
It's
right?
yeah, you're in the garden.
And it's raining.
There, as you're out in the garden, it's very pretty. All the flowers are blue, and they seem to sort of glow in the night. It's raining. There's cloud cover. There's no moon that you can see, but it's clear that to you that these flowers probably are glowing because above those clouds there's a moon shining full. As it's very dark, you have dark vision because you're who you are currently, and you can see that there is a statue that is surrounded by blue flowers, and that statue appears to be of a dragonborn.
Is there a name or anything under
Roll
it?
investigation. Yuri,
Can I read?
you have advantage from the Black Kari.
KoKo's relieving themselves.
Great.
In the
Popping
garden?
a squat in the
Yeah.
garden.
It's very beautiful here. This is like the best people.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
15.
It's of a very stately dragonborn. The statue itself is well kept. It is sort of somewhat eroded because it is clearly out in the open, and as it's raining now, you kind of clock that, oh yeah, there's some erosion there. It looks stately and strong, as if it is, at the bottom it says Eric's the First.
ARUX.
I have some context. I will do my best to contact.
You have people you know here?
Yes, several.
What do you think? Because you caught. I mean, Vizzy seemed a little weird about you too.
Well, she didn't believe you, so you should know that.
Yeah.
But like she was.
Well,
like,
our story, in her defense, sounds crazy.
Yeah, a little too crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't give her information.
But we need help.
Yeah, but do you think that she would be more willing to help us if she didn't believe us?
Your sister may have debts.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around. Extreme debt.
What is that?
How dare you?
That means she owes people things.
Why?
This is all rented furniture.
Because all of this costs a lot of that money stuff that we talked about.
Don't you just trade stuff for stuff?
Yes, like secrets and blood and things like that.
Oh, I don't like it up here.
It can be very dangerous.
That's really scary.
Yes.
That's scary. There's danger all around us.
Agreed.
Oh my god.
Yes,
we warned you about this.
Oh,
Danger Will Robinson.
I'm pretty sure we warned you about this very thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the information that you think is safe with your sister may not be. Because if she owes debts that she cannot repay financially, she will be forced to pay them back another way.
With blood.
Possibly.
Really?
Maybe.
I was being hyperbole.
It's not, but it's not though.
Okay.
This very long pee, KoKo,
The
is
longest
getting. You are wet. You're soaked to the bone
Well,
being outside. But it feels
really good.
normal.
Yeah. Hey, Ril.
From a bush beside you, a wild elf sort of sticks their head out between the flowers. They seem to be crunched very low to the ground.
Yeah.
What do you think about this place?
Honestly, kind of feels like home.
Out here.
Well, all of it.
Inside?
Yeah.
Do you have money too?
Other people's money,
Oh.
maybe. Used to, at one
Maybe?
point.
That was a lot of answers.
There were a lot of different answers.
Oh.
Ding. Thunderclap. Her. The,
Oh.
Well, you have been a lot of people.
Thunderclap.
You have said a lot of different things.
Yeah. I say looking around, making sure there's no one out here.
Make an investigation check.
KoKo reaches down and scoops up some dirt.
It is delicious.
Oh my!
It is nutritious, filled with all the minerals. You are sure that a worm would love it right now.
Oh my gosh, do you want to try some of this? It's so good.
No, I don't eat dirt. You know, that's not like a...
Thunderclap.
I would try some. But
proceed.
But it's not like it's
you start. You're gonna try some.
It's a Snickers
put it
bite.
in your mouth.
Put it in.
But
just put it in your
Just
mouth.
put it in your mouth.
you know that this isn't like this is not like a Feywild thing, you know? Like everyone there doesn't eat dirt. You seem to think it's like a Feywild thing.
Well, that's where I learned it.
It tastes like dirt. It is gritty, muddy, and dirt.
And what is KoKo picking up from this dirt? Is it just like very rich?
Yes, it's rich with nutrients. It's clearly
It's like deep
It
dark
is-
brownie batter.
It is the top of the line nutritional dirt brought to you by Blamco.
It's good, right?
No.
Tastes like dirt.
Well, it's like a, what's that? You like learn the taste. It's a
Acquired?
acquired taste. I know words.
Acquired.
From under the bed.
Yeah,
I did learn that from being in the Feywild, just saying.
so you do remember some stuff.
No.
Insight check.
I don't need to.
Deception
I don't think
check.
she needs
I mean, if you don't
to.
need it, then you don't need it, but...
The passive insight is 18, so.
Okay, so yeah.
But
Performance
But
or deception,
I
whichever
can,
you prefer. Gary, you don't have to tell me which.
insight, I guess. It's the same thing.
Tiny, tiny little numbers.
12.
Yeah, I mean, you clock that as not entirely true.
When are you gonna stop lying to me?
When are you gonna stop lying to me?
Never.
Well, me neither.
Okay,
But what's funny is we both know we're lying to each other, so it's like we're becoming best friends.
yeah, I don't work like that.
Why not?
I gotta trust my friends.
But don't you trust me? I've literally killed things for you.
Yeah, that doesn't equate trust for me. I've killed for many people I didn't trust.
Well, I wouldn't let you give blood to the Vette. Wait, so who wanted it? No.
I think we're
It's
lucky, but
the
you know,
lucky
same thing. The
person.
house wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only a real friend would try and keep you from giving your blood willy-nilly. It's your blood. You shouldn't give it to people.
KoKo, I can't trust you.
Well, that makes me sad.
Thunderclap. Not. There's a thunder.
Not
Like
that.
an actual thunderclap.
I don't know how to do thunder and thunderclap. I don't know.
Thunderclap.
Here it is. That's good.
Yeah,
Good, good.
yeah.
Very solid.
There is stuff. You know what? No, I haven't lied to you in a long, long time. And you keep on doing it every single time we ask. So, I've shown myself to you all. I've said as much as I can.
As much as you want to.
No.
Yeah, everything's a choice.
KoKo. We are the pawns here. Isn't that clear to you?
As you crouch in a bush outside in the rain to use the restroom.
It doesn't matter if we're in the Feywild or on this island or in the City of Glass. We're just pawns to these gods. They're just bouncing us around, seeing what'll happen like we're playing the game.
Well, what else are we supposed to do? This is just sort of what life is. You just like live for a while and then you like go on some adventures and you meet people that you want to be friends with and then you like die.
Sure. But,
See?
but sometimes you don't have a choice.
About when you die? All we
About
can do
lots
is
of
make the
things.
best of things
Sure.
while we're here.
Yeah, so why won't you tell me the truth?
Because I don't know the truth?
Thunderclap.
Because you scare me?
Fair enough. But I
Cristobal.
can be a lot scarier. And really turn around to go back inside.
Cristobal, do you want to come raid my closet with me?
I thought you would never ask me this.
Oh my god!
You do not know the joy you have just brought me.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Yes, I very much would.
Otto, you want to come with us?
Absolutely no, thank you.
Absolutely no thank you.
No, you guys got it. Have fun.
You can come with us if you want, but you seem to be having fun exploring under the bed.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff under here. There's a lot of and I'm just like pulling out I don't know, under the bed garbage.
There is not much
There's
garbage.
no under the bed garbage.
Under the bed.
This whole place is
storage.
enchanted.
Inside the
Storage
drawer you were in,
Yeah.
there were like loafers and
Yeah.
a robe
Robes,
and a
nice,
couple of
nice.
towels.
Yeah.
Spare toothbrush.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm so good to be left alone.
It's clear that they've stuffed them in places they could not, just anywhere they could fit it. They just
Don't-
stuffed stuff.
I'm not stealing. I am placing for emergencies later.
Okay, don't steal anything that could be like really important, though. Or at least ask me first.
You got it.
Thank you. Come on.
Great. Are we going by the anti room? I almost said anti room, but I stopped.
Anti-room.
Anti-room.
What's a room and not a
Yes.
room at the same
Yes,
time?
you will have to go back into the foyer, climb the stairs, and his room is the first on the right.
Excellent. As we walk by that, you said that's where the steward's desk was,
Yes.
right? Is he there?
He is not.
Great. I'm going to.
There is, however, one of those egg statues.
That's fine.
on his
That's
desk.
absolutely fine.
Just you're clocking them now.
Oh yeah, absolutely fine.
They're watching us.
I need to. There's a correspondence. There are several correspondences I need to make while I'm here in the city. Do you mind if I borrow some paper and a quill?
Well, go ahead.
Excellent. I'm going over to the desk.
Mhm.
I'm taking, yes, blank paper and quill,
Yeah.
but any loose papers I can quickly
Great.
grab. So,
Yeah.
like, if I can be like, oh, look, there's
these-
probably some here in the desk. and
Robbing
that-
my
There doesn't
house.
seem to be anything other than some stationery in the desk, but it's very well kept. There doesn't appear to be. It's almost immaculate, this desk. Almost as if it hasn't been used.
Okay, I'm going to grab some stationery and a pen and follow him.
You see him stop and grab the paper, and you follow you upstairs. As you enter the room,
As we're walking, have you seen anything really weird? Like really weird?
I look at like the
uh,
moving pictures and the floating chandelier and
but
the,
like something that shouldn't be here. Anything like that?
I look at the floating chandelier and the moving. Your man's outfit was exceptional, the likes of which I've never seen on such a handsome, albeit serving class person. Your sister must very much care for your employees.
I've never seen.
you never really had the money to take care of employees. Last
Right.
time you were here, that's why Lucky left. He wasn't really being treated properly.
Correct.
Hadn't been paid in many months.
Yep.
So, yeah, new to you.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, like
Your
even
father
even
did
growing
that.
up.
Your
okay.
father growing up definitely took care of
Okay.
who he could when he could.
But to the point of enchanted clothes on
No,
our service,
of
yeah,
course
that
not.
that
the
feels
level
extravagant.
Of rich that you are, that Vette and the family seems to be now,
Okay.
is mind-boggling even to you.
Yeah. That's new.
I am so excited to see your wardrobe, though. There must be so. I wonder if you have outfits just like Lucky does. I would be so pleased to work with this.
I mean, we've been like through the tundra
Of
and the
course
forest.
we have, and you have so many excuses to be dressed the way you are. But I feel like we can do more.
Agreed.
Agreed. Agreed.
All right.
As you open the door, something does strike you as odd. It's dusty in here. It's not clean. It's left exactly the way that you left it the last time you saw it, even before you left a long time ago.
I didn't even
You
get
didn't
to
even
see it
get
last
to
time
see
I was
it.
here.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
for as far as you know, it has been left untouched for 8 years. 8 years.
8 years,
Because
yeah.
you were gone 4, and then
Correct.
you've been told you're gone 4. So 8 years it has been untouched. But it feels bigger somehow. The room is bigger than it was before. There's more room in your closet that wasn't there before.
I used to stub my toe on this table, and this is weird.
Your house is a magical place.
There's spells to make rooms and houses bigger?
There are spells to do just about anything.
I guess so.
They come oftentimes at a great cost, which can be difficult to pay, but I'm sure a family of your status wouldn't have any trouble doing that. Is there a window I can open?
There certainly is a window.
Opening the window to let the rain sound come in.
And of course,
Is
roll a perception check as you open the window, Cristobal.
what
You have
level
a
of
stereo.
house is your room in?
Second.
Am I wrong?
Though grand staircase.
You are rolling perception.
So like
You have advantage
probably
from the black
15
Kari.
feet up.
Black Kari. I missed.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Nat 20!
Oh,
Very much.
Oh, let that count. Okay.
You almost wouldn't have clocked it, but there is a pair of glowing eyes that seem to be looking up from the floor out past the garden in the road that goes down towards the middle class area of Lunarum.
Gross.
It's glowing in a way that isn't like magical glowing, but like if you were to shine a light in a cat's eyes.
So someone in the street is looking up.
I mean, it's 500 feet, 600 feet away outside, and you just happen to catch it because there was a thunder flash or a lightning flash, and just seemed to catch it. When you look again, it's gone.
It's not KoKo's eyes in the bushes.
No, you also notice that
KoKo
there
peeing
is
in the
a
bushes.
sullen KoKo who is in the ring,
Just crying in the bushes.
just crying in the bushes.
Oh, I mean,
Being
Josephine
soaked.
doesn't know, but
The first thing I'm going to look for, so I think, and I don't know, you and I haven't talked about this, but I'm looking for some sort of representation of Strix, a painting, a photograph. No, something that, and since I left right after our engagement was canceled, there should probably be something like that here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if there's something,
If you have an idea, if not, I have a couple.
okay, throw me some
A
ideas.
kerchief.
Perfect.
Ding.
Just kidding. I'll take it, but I'm going to add one back for myself. Thank you, Sean. It is a petal, a singular petal of a flower that never dies.
Oh, okay, but I know I was specifically wanting to see if there's any sort of what likeness of her.
Oh, like actually art or a drawing?
Yes.
Or, are you much of a drawer?
No.
I don't think so. There is certainly the engagement painting stuff that you guys went through. Early sketches of you together near a tree.
Okay.
You looking ever so, dapper, and she looking ever so inquisitive. Almost like that. We are about to be a couple of equal stature.
Right.
On a pedal.
On a pedal that never
On
dies.
the pedal itself that never dies. Now.
Okay. I would.
It on sort of on top of that is that pedal that never.
Perfect. I will take both of those things. Thank
It's a
you.
save the date.
Pedal that never dies. It is. It's probably a save the date.
It is very dusty in here.
Yes. Opening the wardrobe.
Yeah. As soon as you open the wardrobe, the room comes alive.
Wow.
From inside the wardrobe,
Whoa.
brooms. It is very much a scene out of Disney.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, where it just begins to sweep itself up. There is a sort of a tubular device that runs throughout the room that's going and flow as it sucks air into it in a large bag that seems to be breathing.
Pretty loud.
It's clearly, and before you're even able to throw the wardrobe open and search through the first couple of clothes, the place is immaculate.
I forgot we had those.
Yes, again, a family of your stature. It's not so surprising. And I'm going through the clothes.
They appear to be older. You can almost immediately tell they are at least 8 years old.
8 years out. Could they be retro now? I don't know.
Still okay.
Fashion is a 10-year cycle.
But definitely...
We're not quite there yet.
Who are you?
Oh, Surena.
Serena, I was just about to say it was so old that it was almost back in fashion. No, it's okay. It's just great money.
You can't wear any of this.
Are you kidding?
No, not a bit of it. Do we at least have some basics, like some simple trousers or a linen shirt? And I'm looking for like the basics. Like
I mean, the good news is
investigation check.
The good news is I don't really need armor anymore. So
perception.
It's old-fashioned from here.
Investigation. Sorry.
I'm sorry, investigation.
You have advantage from fancy dress ball.
perfect. How appropriate.
Nat 20
for fancy dress ball. nailed it.
As the rest of those...
Nat 20 and finding clothes.
Yes, that's so good.
As the rest of those magic
right.
brooms and the weird,
Fine.
air-sucking bag that was going around the room to brag things out of the air, you notice that there seems to be what's like a seamstress kit, sort of tucked in the back way, part of this tool set, magical tool set. And a needle looks very familiar to you.
Another one?
I'm going to pick up the tool set. I assume Gas has been with me this.
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
I'm
time.
following you just...
Yeah. Gas, does this needle look familiar?
May I?
Please.
And her little
Pinchers?
pinchers
Yeah.
come out and grab it and take it in. It comes back out, and a magnifying glass seems to be in front of her face. You see one of her eyes, and then a lens pops, and
Astigmatism.
Just a yes or no answer is fine. We don't have much time.
it is 50 years advanced.
Wow, interesting.
It's smaller. It seems she indicates to you that it's faster, and that you only need a quarter of the material instead of equal amounts.
Fascinating.
Oh.
Here, maybe I can do something with this and this and this.
Yeah,
and this.
honestly, just a nice shirt, maybe a warm cloak and some pants.
You need
No.
much more.
No, that is not what we need. What? No. What is? No, I don't.
I should have known.
No.
No, please. I brought you up here.
Excellent.
I brought you up
excellent.
here for a reason.
Exactly,
So just
and I'm going
go
to grab
wild.
the equivalent of 5 outfits, like in terms of material.
Great.
Excellent.
And Gas is there to hold them for you as
Excellent.
you
Yes,
lay
this-
them out.
This
and-
color would be great on Rhea. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
in the
whatever you
shades of
think anyone
blue.
else wants, they can have it.
Yes, excellent.
Whatever's mine is yours.
Great. I'm gonna gather up as much.
I know. Okay.
I'm gonna gather up, like I said, enough for 5 outfits.
Great.
Shoes,
You're making us
whatever's. Yeah,
Plenty of, I mean,
You're making
again,
us all
with
outfits?
that needle, with that
homey.
upgraded needle,
Mhm.
will be easy for you to make enough outfits.
Plus, I have gas too. I assume we'll be able to help.
Correct.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Great. We should return. Yes,
Yeah,
I
sure.
think our friends will probably be missing us.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, so Otto, I would like to know, this is a very big house, right?
Hold on 1 second. I'm excited about this. I just want to say, I've been waiting for Otto to be in a city.
Oh boy.
Hi.
Oh
Okay.
It's me.
It-
I'm it's me.
In our group text. that's me.
oh
No
boy.
problem, it's me.
Okay, but yeah, this is the first time I'm in a really big mansion.
I mean, in real civilization at all, really.
Yeah.
Other than the Hanging Garden, which was sort of in its own state of
Right.
crumbling.
But I was only there for a second
Correct.
before I went to the Gauntlet.
Correct.
So yeah, I want to understand the house or where I am, and for me that means going into the guts of the house.
Of course.
So my question is, how many floors are there?
Okay.
Is there a basement?
Okay.
Is there air ducts?
Okay.
And is there spaces between the walls?
Die
All right.
She goes
I'm gonna
immediate
ask you to
John
make an
McClane.
investigation check.
Great. I need a burrow. I need it.
I need to dig.
I need a dig. Straight roll.
Straight roll, as far as I'm
Right.
concerned.
That is 13 plus 8.
So
21.
21, right? There aren't any air ducts, which
Okay.
strikes you as odd from the reading that you have done. where,
There was one book, and it was an air duct repair manual.
What?
I don't understand.
Plus, there's that famous Owlin play,
Yeah.
Die Hard,
No.
about the Owlin who navigated the air
Yeah, he
ducts.
was a bard.
He
Trapped
was
in
a
a
boss.
very
Yeah.
large house.
No,
now
many
I
books.
have a machine crossbow.
Oh.
Or hoot hoot.
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Hoot hoot, the famous lines.
Okay, no air ducts.
There does
My
seem
brain.
to there are 2 stories that you can tell. There certainly could be a basement, though without the air ducts, there's no way for you to really tell if there's going to be a basement. But it definitely feels like, okay, there could be a tunnel beneath this tunnel that I'm in, to relate it to your cave experience.
Okay.
In terms of spaces in the walls, that is hard to determine, because the walls, as you look at them, appear odd and strange in a way that feels like the room is bigger than it should be.
Okay, I don't understand. So, I would like to find the closest furniture by a wall.
Okay, you were in it. It was the drawer that you were in. It's a dresser.
I'm gonna move the dresser.
Yeah, absolutely.
So strong.
The dresser is easy to move.
Okay.
It's sort of been enchanted to be easy to move.
I'd like.
It's not magic. It's just got those moving
Furniture
legs.
pads,
Whoa, whoa.
It's not magic. It's just sliders.
I like to burrow into the wall.
Okay. Let's make it athletics.
Okay.
Ooh.
Straight roll as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
It's just punching through the drywall.
I burrow. It's what I do. But it's strength.
But as a
no.
kobold, you have claws now, right? Like
They're not.
claws.
They're
You
illusionary.
get advantage
Oh,
because you have
advantage.
claws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, they do have
He's
their
still,
own.
Yeah.
still just auto underneath it.
That is an 18.
You.
Oh wait, you said athletics?
Yes.
Hold on. Oh, 18.
Yeah. You, everything about walls and wood or things that might be should indicate to you that you should be able to scratch through this wallpaper, through this wall. But as you do so, there seems to be no damage to the wall as you try to scratch it.
Oh no.
News to me.
I'm dazed at this because
Is this house real?
Yeah, your
no.
internal understanding.
This is bad.
You're in a cave. Like, you are from the caves. So understanding how something is physically built around
It's
you
important.
is important
It's
and
very
part of
important.
your sort of sixth sense.
Yeah.
And this is definitely very disorienting you.
Okay.
The room is bigger than it should be. And you check it each time and it's bigger than it should be. And it's never clear exactly how big it is.
Great. I'm gonna move the dresser back. I'm gonna think for a second, and I'm gonna leave this room, this main room.
Okay.
And I want to go to the top floor.
Okay.
So
there is a hallway to the left and a hallway to the right.
okay, left.
would have
Across
seen the
this-
stairway.
Across the way, there's a door. You know, again, because you're aware of surroundings that you build around you, that to the left is where you came in from the foyer, and to the right there are more rooms. Across is the bathroom.
I want to go to the more rooms side.
Okay, to the right, away from the foyer, further into the
Into the house.
Yeah, absolutely. As you walk further into the house, there seem to be two other doors, one on the left and one on the right,
I'm gonna.
and then a window that is that sees to the outside into the garden.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the window first.
Okay,
Or look out.
make a perception check.
Great.
You see me
Straight
out
roll
there?
as far as I'm concerned.
Please say you see KoKo.
18.
You hear what sound like small sobbing sounds
Oh!
and a lot of rain.
Okay.
Sorry, Rilian sucks.
All right, I'm gonna let that play out. And I don't know what this is, but because I don't know. I mean, I do. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Rilian's not out there though.
It just
You came back
is-
inside, right? Did you
Yeah.
come
Just
back
a
inside?
sobbing sound outside.
So as you come back into the room, Rilian, you see Otto sneaking down the hallway to the right.
Wait, can I roll a stealth so you don't see me?
Absolutely.
I don't want to
enough
get
time
perceived.
passed, but
Of course,
yeah.
Yeah, I think
There's 29.
I am the knight.
I mean, honestly, Rilian's not even. It's like
you're not even paying
everyone's
attention.
gone.
Right.
Like, everyone has gone. Like,
absolutely.
Right.
With my 29, can I also open a door, or look under a door?
So you want to look under the door? Are you listening to what's on the other
Yes,
side?
I want
Which
to
one?
listen.
Okay.
I want to listen and look.
Okay. Perception check.
Okay. Nat 20.
Wow.
Oh,
You
nice.
hear
There you go.
everything.
Hear the entire house.
Yeah.
Well done. You realize that you're looking under what is an additional guest room, and it is clearly empty on the other side.
Oh, damn.
I hear so good
That's on
in
the
this.
right-hand side.
I'm gonna open the guest room then.
Yeah, as you open the door, again, that sort of disorienting sensation of that the room is bigger than it should be.
Does it look identical to the guest room?
Exactly identical.
I hate this place. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna run to another door
Okay,
Back in
there's
the
one right
simulation.
behind you.
and I'm gonna open it.
It is locked and doesn't open.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
There it is.
Do you have a set of thieves' tools?
You must.
I think
right?
not all.
have
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
my god.
Hold on.
You
Let me
definitely
look,
you
let me
stole.
look, let me look.
She stole Tinker's tools from me
We
last
gotta
episode.
fix this.
I do have thieves' tools.
Yeah.
You recall that there are thieves' tools. You've been trained on how to use these.
Yeah.
Uncle Jeb surprisingly knew a lot about how to unlock doors, despite you never ever having doors.
What's
Yeah.
a door?
What's a door? No,
But you were given locks.
We were
and
given
taught how to
Yeah.
click them. And for you, you excelled at it.
It's the best puzzle.
Since you have a thieves' tool kit, roll sleight of hand with advantage.
I picture Uncle Jeb as Fagin from Oliver Twist. Just training another nat 20.
Oh.
There's another nat 20.
Uh,
Another nat 20 with a sleight of hand of 7.
Your anxiety of this room, of this building, is so high you don't even remember grabbing the tools and unlocking the door before it's unlocked. You're going, and as you swing the door open,
It's not your fault.
there appears to be an art room. There's
Oh.
easels. One of them seems to be covered. There's a window leading to the outside that is clearly pouring down rain.
It's the picture of Dorian
Um,
Gray.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
All I was thinking.
There's
We're
a
all
hideous
on the
photo
same
of
page.
Vette.
I because I'm freaked out. This room is different, but I shut the door behind me real quick, and I'm in. There's a light on or no light?
There's no lights in here. No, it is dark.
You dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
He's a
if it was
cave
It would be so
boy.
sad if Alan's no dark
Right, I live in a cave, but I can't see
Burning
anything.
Alan definitely. Why do we live here?
Why do we live like this?
Why didn't we ever go
Why
outside?
am I a nocturnal hunter but don't have dark vision?
It's really good.
Damn you, evolution.
I want to look at all of this. I think I'm almost like struck by the beauty of like art like this because so I've seen art in stone. I've seen sculptures of obsidian.
Yep.
And I think I've seen like kind of I don't remember what the cave was like with the images, but I've never
Gemstones.
right.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen true like hand painted art before.
Yeah. A lot of it is various depictions of scenes, landscape art, a particular nice view of all of the family manors and castles from the Port of Dominion viewpoint, looking down, looking up the hill from the port. There's a couple of some of those similar paintings of seeing the same silver dragonborn sort of with Captain Morganing on top of a black rock, holding what looks like a rapier upside down, very regally. You clocked their scales in most of these pictures appear to be as silver as Val's have become.
Wow.
There is still the one that has a sheet.
I don't wanna take this sheet off, but I wanna
God.
go in.
Yeah, I mean, as you go in, the door sort of clicks and shuts behind you.
Wait,
It is very.
Oh no,
What do
she
you mean
closed.
go
She
in?
closed
She's
the door
already
behind
inside,
her.
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean,
So it
you mean
opens and
un-
closes?
You
No,
closed
mean
it.
under the.
You
Yeah.
closed it,
Yeah.
but it clicks behind you.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Is it cool?
no, it's bad.
Yeah.
No, it's for sure bad. But what's under this sheet?
So you look under the sheet. You take the
Oh
sheet
no,
off.
I went. Oh, so the sheet is here.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it with
Okay.
my hands.
All right.
Exactly. So
Okay.
I want to go under the sheet
Okay.
to look at it, but still be under the sheet.
It's on an easel, like a.
Got it. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
an
I don't
got
want to take off the sheet.
Right,
I
but
don't
you want to like put
reveal
yourself
it.
underneath it and
Yes.
see what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, it's easy to do that.
'Cause this
You're
is
not going to be
what-
able to see very clearly what it is. It's going to be like
Yeah, this
up
close.
close.
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
close
you're
to
gonna be
it,
up close
and
to
I'm
it.
trying to like
So if
walk
it's not a
back.
Monet, you won't
Yeah.
be able to tell what it is.
Roll a perception check for me.
Oh God, what is this?
As you put the sheet on over your head, the storm outside, a lightning flashes and you hear a thunder.
What did you say? Perception?
Yeah.
Any advantages?
Your straight roll as far as I'm concerned.
That is 4.
Okay. You put your head underneath to look at this thing, but as you do, that it's dark in the room. You put this sheet over your head.
Oh, it's darker.
And somehow
no.
darker.
What?
And the light from the lightning strike outside illuminates what looks like through the sheet. You see this as a shadow on the sheet, illuminates what looks like a figure
Like out, like in the room, like.
in the room.
Oh no. Oh no, everything bad. Don't panic, Otto. Don't panic. Okay, hold on.
That's scary.
I'm freaking out.
Like a human something? Or
Something, I don't know.
It's a large
just a silhouette.
figure,
She sees
silhouette of a
through the-
figure
through the-
Yeah.
This got real spooky.
I got her all. I got her.
I like crouch into a ball.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna look.
I'm going to give you a con saving throw
Okay.
to prevent yourself from just going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. The con saving throw.
You got this. You got this. You
Straight
got
roll
this.
as far as I'm concerned.
You got this.
Okay. That is. Oh, remember when we almost died of exposure and I got real con beefy?
Yep.
18.
Yep.
You're able to, and as you sort of duck down and the sheet sort of you're no longer underneath the sheet. You can see Mr. Cuddlesworth on a desk in front of the window,
Oh my
sitting up high, sort of regarding you.
You just jump scared us with a cat.
Yep. And that is where we will go to our intermission.
What
for this
is the
evening.
painting?
And what is the painting is a question we will answer, maybe, if
Oh
they
my
want to,
goodness.
when we return. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you when we get back.
Woo-woo! As always, the Dungeon Run is thrilled to be partnering with amazing companies as our sponsors. Companies like Die Hard Dice. If you go to dieharddice.com right now, you can find the most beautiful dice trays, and other D&D accessories created by some of the kindest people in the business. They have these amazing Dire D20s, which are like extra size metal D20s that give you a really good clonk when you roll it around your dice tray. They have one called Absolute Midnight that I'm a very big fan of. Check it out. Free shipping on orders $30 or more, and if you use our code DungeonRun at checkout, you get yourself a lovely little discount on us. So do that right now. World Anvil. World Anvil is created by world builders for world builders. Whether it's D&D, Pathfinder, Vampire the Masquerade, or your own system, they have all the tools you'll need to create interactive maps, historical timelines, family trees, everything you could ever possibly imagine for your campaign, your novel, your story is there on World Anvil. Go to worldanvil.com, and if you use the code DungeonRun, you get yourself 40% off a yearly subscription. Thank you, World Anvil. Thank you, Die Hard Dice.
Welcome back. We took a bit of a break. I hope you enjoyed our intermission, and we'll get right back into it. Where we last left off, the party was staying up real late and getting spooked out by the house for some reason. But we were left in the art room with Otto, who just realized that the human-sized silhouette they saw in a lightning flash was just Mr. Cullsworth, seemingly interested in what you seem to be doing. And you can see that the cat's nose seems to be going very fast as it sniffs in your general direction.
I have a question about the island I'm from.
Okay.
Are there cats?
There are cat people.
Right.
You have read about them and heard about them from Uncle Jeb
There's
Jeb.
cat people,
Never
though.
seen them.
Great. Hey,
It's like
man.
a small tabaxi.
Hey, man. What is this room? Okay. Oh, is this a dialect thing? Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna get. Okay. There's
friends
paint.
who can speak with animals.
All animals speak.
Okay.
She's not wrong.
I mean,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All animals
No,
speak. Yeah.
That clocks. Checks out. Checks
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some paints. I'm gonna get a big piece of paper. I have
Okay.
red paint and I have green paint.
You okay?
Okay.
All easy, very easy to find. It's all right there, ready to be used.
Let's all go on a journey with Surena. Come on.
Come on.
It's art therapy with cats.
Let's go
Just
to
happy little
illustrator.
trees. Happy little trees.
Wait, what is on the painting under the sheet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I got
Wait a
distracted.
minute!
Okay.
You never know. Please, I hope you never look at it.
She just brings back this like paw padded like art.
this means something.
But it's like over the painting. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the artist?
You're talking.
Yes. All right, that's okay. We're gonna pause this. I should pause this. I'm gonna go.
The pun is not lost on me. By the way.
Gonna go to the sheet.
Yeah.
Very gingerly to the
With
cat.
green and red.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's in tubes.
Got it.
They're in tubes.
Sure.
Acrylics.
They're acrylics.
Clearly acrylic.
Because this comes later, and I'm fully eye contact with the cat. Huh?
The cat also seems intrigued by what you're doing
Yeah,
with this.
come on.
And as you pull the sheet, you see what looks like a beautiful painting of what you can only clock as Valcorio Lunaris.
Oh my god.
Clearly, you are not an art expert. You are not an art expert. But this painting moves you.
Oh
It's
my god.
Whoever painted this painting clearly cares about the subject deeply.
Wow.
And there's a sadness to it. That
Mr. Cuddlesworth, you make this?
I'm gonna look at
Carl?
Cuddles.
Yeah.
Oh, Cuddlesworth? What did I say?
Cuddlesworth. Did you say Carlsworth?
I heard Carlsworth.
You turned him into a cheese. It's fine.
Carl's Jr.
Is there a signature?
there is not.
You made this? Oh my god. Okay, alright, we're gonna do this paint thing. You're so talented. You're incredible. Do you know that? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take
He rotates around the desk that he's standing on and begins to like sit down and true to his name, sort of Cuddlesworth him way into
The
his
desk?
his desk, yeah, just sort of.
Oh wow,
and
this
he's
is
laying
your
his hand-
desk?
His head on his palms, just sort of looking at
Oh, I'm gonna go to him on this desk. I'm gonna look at the desk.
Yeah.
Is there a drawer to the desk?
There is.
I wanna open that drawer.
Okay.
And what's inside?
There is a key.
Okay, I'm gonna take that key. Is there brushes?
There are brushes.
Great, I'm gonna take those brushes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one of the brushes into the mouth of the cat.
Yeah.
No.
seems to-
Okay, that's not your vibe. That's not your vibe. I'm gonna take the green paint and the red paint, and I'm gonna put it on a pan, and I have a column that says yes and a column that says no in the color. So no is red, green is yes.
Okay.
Okay. So Mr. Cuddlesworth.
KoKo literally has speak with animals.
All animals speak.
This is better.
This is so much better.
Way better. Way better.
Okay. So, did you paint this?
Animal handling check.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty okay at that.
Otto, you have advantage from A Tale of Two Yarns.
Oh,
Thank
cute.
you.
Cute.
Okay, animal hand. Oh, come on, please don't freeze D&D Beyond. I mean, we're not sponsored. Help. Okay. Animal handling.
Okay.
21.
Wait, you didn't do advantage.
Oh.
What if it's
You do.
higher?
It could be.
Well,
20.
Yeah, 21. Mr. Cuddlesworth, who's sort of been regarding you with his head on his paws, sort of sits up a little bit and contemplates this painting situation you've set up and looks at you inquisitively. You get the feeling that he's not sure what you're asking and seems to be asking you to clarify.
Wait, what was my question? What
Did
I
you
just
paint
ask?
this?
You did paint this. Okay. Vette?
I'm gonna look. So, like, sometimes when animals hear the name of their owner, they make something.
Yep.
Okay.
Valcorio? Okay. Did Vette paint this?
You point at the picture and he looks at the picture and then sees something and darts off the desk into the corner.
No, wait, okay.
I literally had the same conversation with my cat today.
Did you
Did
paint
you
this?
paint this? You're
And then he went,
amazing.
You're a genius.
You're a genius, a mastermind.
Carrie's cat's name is Expert.
Okay.
You can see his eyes in the corner where he seems to be, but you don't hear the anymore.
I am going
that's creepy.
to.
happening?
Is there? Can I think of a cat?
Of course.
Okay.
Yep. You think of a cat.
I think of a cat.
Okay.
And I kind of, because I want to run to where the kitty went,
Okay.
to Mr. Cuddlesworth, and I want to look at what they're looking at.
So, are you wanting to turn into a cat?
I mean, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Join everybody.
How much do you want to be a cat?
About 50%.
Okay.
50% cat.
You
Whiskers.
as you sort of think about this cat and move towards Mr. Cuddlesworth, the cat seems to respond in a positive way as you come closer to him. And as you turn to look where he's looking, you see a silhouette in the window as a lightning flashes.
Come on.
What? Okay, this is legitimate.
Creepy.
So scared. Oh my god. Okay.
And as you see it, Mr. Cuddleworth goes,
I instinctually, because this is an artist that must be protected, I dive in front of Mr. Cuddlesworth and I take out my dagger.
okay, Rilian, make a perception check.
Okay.
This is insane.
You guys, meanwhile, upstairs, looking through things.
Sure.
Starting to still having conversations. It's starting to get
Straight
late.
roll.
Yeah, straight roll.
KoKo's
Sorry.
definitely still walking around in the brain, just going.
Then 18.
You hear what sounds like banging and a body rolling somewhere outside of the room you're in.
Well, seeing as no one is in the room, I would think I would get up out of concern at that
Yeah, for
point.
sure, of course.
All right. Yeah, I'll go take a peek out into the hall?
You definitely heard it down the hallway to the
okay,
right.
yeah, I'll follow like the.
As you go down the hallway, there's a window there, and you can sort of see the rain falling because you have dark vision.
Yeah.
And there's clearly a silhouette outside. This silhouette seems to be looking in the sky.
And I can't see the silhouette.
As you
In
get
the
closer,
dark- or, yeah.
you recognize that KoKo is just in the rain.
Standing at the window.
And I'm just like satin
Sort of, it's
lace.
clearly she's in the garden.
Yeah.
And you hear you hear a voice in the room to your left,
Like
where it
Otto's
says,
voice.
"This artist must be protected." And then the ha
What on earth? Is everything okay in there?
Suddenly, as the silhouette, a flash shows you the silhouette, you hear, "Is everything okay in there?"
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go try the
door is locked.
You want to let me in?
It's unlocked.
It's locked.
What? Stay, Mr. Cuddlesworth. You are
Seems to be,
treasure.
it's haunches high.
You
and-
gotta protect yourself.
And I'm gonna not take my eyes off of the silhouette. Is it moving?
It doesn't seem to be moving, and you can't see it when there isn't a lightning flash.
It's not KoKo.
Oh, I can see out the window.
Yes.
Okay.
But I couldn't see that.
Not that.
Or
It's,
it's
that window's
from- that's
in the
from-
door.
yeah.
I might understand what's happening.
It's creepy.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
it's still creepy.
No, I'm gonna go to the door and try to unlock it.
As you pull the handle, it clearly clicks as you turn the handle and open the door.
Oh,
The sight you see is there is a beautiful painting. Almost distracts you from what's going on because as you see with your dark vision, whoever painted this Valcorio has painted them in a way that is moving and full of sadness.
Yeah.
And on the ground there appears to be paints and a yes and no with a square under each one of them, sort of quickly painted with green and red paint. And in the corner you see a cat that seems to be up against the wall, very scared.
Something happened here.
look at you sneaking around on your own.
Yeah,
Put an arm right above.
Whoa! There's outside. There's
Just,
silhouette figure.
What?
Look!
And as they point at the window, you don't see anyone. You see it raining outside, and there's some lightning in the distance.
No, they were there. We're being.
Are you scared?
You see a silhouette in that.
No, it's right there.
And as you turn your head, not there.
What the heck?
Oh, Otto, I'll keep you safe from whatever's out there. Don't worry.
I mean, we have to protect the artist.
KoKo, make a perception check.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
Straight roll, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. 19.
You hear the commotion inside through your sobs. You hear a commotion inside. It's clearly something strange with Otto, but you hear what sounds like a snap of a twig outside, around the corner.
Outside of my bush.
Yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
your little pea bush.
Yeah, outside your little pea bush.
Oh, I'm walking around.
You've
now.
been walking
Well,
around.
you
Yeah,
were
you're not
sort of
selling
I
pea bush.
standing in the bush going,
in your pea bush.
I assumed I was
Unladylike,
walking around.
uncouth.
Sure.
Yeah.
She's having a Shawshank Redemption
Okay, so
moment in the rain.
I heard it.
You heard what's clearly something walking or some twig snapping. Sorry.
Continue.
No,
what
but-
were you doing in here? Getting up to some tricksy stuff?
Yeah, I'm never. I know that I may seem very worldly to you. I'm like an expert at stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I have never been in a house this big before, and I don't actually know how they work. So I was trying to look for a small space that I could explore, but instead I found this giant room with all of these paintings, and I don't really know who painted them because, let me be honest with you, Mr. Cuddlesworth, he couldn't hold a brush. I gave him that brush, and he couldn't even hold it in his mouth. Was he the painter?
You know, maybe use some other tool. Maybe the brush is not his favored tool set.
Yeah, maybe. But he didn't even put paint on his paws. I'm covered in paint.
You know, Otto, you gotta be careful in a house like this. There's eyes everywhere. There's...
Outside, there is someone. We are... I'm gonna pull you close. We're being watched by the storm.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
The storm has eyes.
You scared of thunder?
Well, no, I guess, yes.
Thunderclap.
No, I love it. It's it's actually really soothing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna roll that.
Had to go.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I like it too. Well, I'm glad I found you here in this art room, big old art room.
We have to look out this window.
Mr. Cuddlesworth.
You want to look out the window?
Takes this opportunity to sneak, to dart out of the room and bound down the hallway.
Be free.
This might be a good chance to go over some tips and tricks I've picked up over the years of sneaking about unaware of others' eyes.
Okay, yeah, we should get away from this window, honestly. Yeah, this room's like creeping me out.
You know, I heard you from like down the hall, right in the room.
What?
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah, you know, it's not so sneaky like when you say what you're thinking aloud.
Okay, all right.
You might want to try and like
I hear
keep
what
it
you're
inside,
thinking.
you know, like, but you know, it's like you gotta use distractions to your advantage. So maybe if you'd like set something off somewhere else, then you can make as much noise as you want in this room.
Oh.
You've already got disguise down. You're nailing it. Looks great.
Thanks.
Although I do miss your regular look, of course, you know.
Oh. That's good. Thank you. So, okay,
So, you know, keep those things in mind.
I will.
And the most important thing, of course, in the field of deception and espionage and trickery, is
Is there a bird?
you hear that?
I don't know what that was.
No. But listen closely to this one.
Okay.
You wanna never fall in love.
Wait, why?
Because that is the single greatest weakness that someone could exploit. And it can make everything fall apart.
Okay. That's good, because that's the good advice. Thank you. Because I feel nothing for anyone ever.
Thunderclap.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah, you want to look out that window?
Yeah. No, I don't. I absolutely don't want to.
She thunderclapped herself.
Let me take a look for you.
No,
Right.
if you're gonna, there's like the
There's
storm has
nothing
eyes.
out here.
As you look out the window, you just see KoKo, who's wandering around in the dark.
Hey, I think KoKo's really sad. I may have been a
KoKo!
little harsh.
Wait, what'd you say to KoKo? KoKo's my best friend. What'd you say to her?
You know, that I just didn't trust her.
Wait, why? She's the most trustworthy person I've ever met in my life. Sure, she doesn't tell me about her past. Or the things she thinks about. But I don't really trust her.
Sure, I don't know anything about her. It all adds up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about the reasons why I
We're different people, is what I'm saying.
you know. The past can be very complicated.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
she won't answer anything about it.
Yeah, but people have their secrets.
Yeah,
Thunderclap.
People are little rocks. But you just have to apply the right pressure.
Yeah, and you,
I was gonna thunderclap, but we're keeping that one.
I hear what you're saying, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to apply the pressure because I gotta know. I mean, I just gotta know if she's like gonna get me killed.
Thunderclap.
I just gotta know if maybe she's like a long lost cousin. I don't know.
Oh, you guys could be related?
No, probably
Oh
not.
my god, that'd be amazing. Wait.
I remember my past.
Oh, yeah, well, so I just think that, like, the way to be KoKo's friend is to be KoKo's friend, and KoKo only tells things that are of importance, I think, to their friends.
Yeah, well, look, I've opened up. I've opened up to you all, right? And so I'm just waiting for something in return.
Have you tried giving KoKo presents?
Thunderclap.
Have you tried asking KoKo on a date?
Thunderclap.
Have you tried the power of science?
You know I'm in.
I haven't. I don't know what science is.
So Uncle Jeb Jeb once said that sometimes there's a story that he used to talk about, a story of the alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
And this alchemist was able to turn one mineral into a different mineral. And the way that they were able to do it, it wasn't through force. It wasn't through aggression. It was merely having the stone agree to become something else.
And that's science?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It's an
science.
Allen play called Oppenheimer.
Really is.
Allenheimer.
Wait, there's no bombs? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Changing one element to another.
We're doing Full Metal Alchemist.
Wow.
It is Full Metal Alchemist.
Alchemist.
It's Alchemist.
This is a punny show. This is a
We're
punny
puns
show.
tonight.
Okay, you and KoKo like science?
Yeah, I think so. KoKo, like myself, is very worldly. And the world is different when you've experienced different worlds.
Yeah, I'd say KoKo's and you are as worldly as one another. Yeah.
Thunderclap.
Burn! Yeah, I will take that into consideration and start planning right away.
Yeah, I just think that you can talk to KoKo in a way that makes it so she wants to become something else with you.
I'm just a little distracted.
What you thinking about? We have to get out of this room. We have to get out of this room. It's so... We have to also get KoKo. We have to get KoKo. She's crying.
And soaked to the bone.
She's gonna get sick.
You should go talk to KoKo.
Why don't you go talk to
See how
KoKo?
nice this painting is?
And honestly, it's really nice. It actually made me feel really sad. Looking at this painting, it feels like
Painted by someone who loves it.
but also misses him. And wishes an ideal version of him to exist somewhere in the world. I'm gonna climb out this window now.
Thunderclap.
I wanna take this painting.
Oh, Otto,
I wanna take it.
where are you gonna put it? It's
I wanna
very
put it in-
large. Where are you gonna put it?
Oh, I can put it in my bag.
Very good.
My bag.
I can put it in my bag.
Otto, the painting's bigger than you.
I can make myself bigger. I think. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Val needs to see it. Maybe I take it and I give it to Val so he knows that someone loves him. Or maybe I just take it. But I'll probably give it to Val.
Do you want us to bring it to the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also want to get KoKo.
Alright. Why don't you climb out this window and down?
Yeah. Let's put the painting in my bag.
I'll take the painting down the hall.
No, we could just put it. Oh, you're gonna carry it?
Yeah, just carry it down the hall.
You're really strong.
It's
just large.
It's just a.
It's just really large. I guess.
Yeah, I've never picked one up before. Actually, I was assuming it would be heavy because of the size.
Yeah, that's a great assumption anyway.
All right, well, this was great. I'm gonna go out this window now, mortified. Absolutely bombed this
Exit the
interaction.
window.
You slide the window open
Gotta
and
go.
climb out, and it closes behind you.
Can we see, as we're coming downstairs with the clothes, can we see Rilian awkwardly carrying this giant painting in the hallway?
Yes, absolutely. Rilian, as you're finally finished with all of your clothes gathering, you are coming back downstairs into the guest room as Rilian is sort of like moving a painting into the room.
What is that?
Wait behind me. I'm
Okay.
gonna hurry to the room, and then I'll set up in the room, holding, and wait for you to arrive in the room.
Can I come in?
Come in.
That's a very nice painting.
Look at these amazing clothes we found. I mean, they're okay. We're going to make them so much better.
The door to the garden outside is open, and water is starting to sort of get into the.
Otto wanted you to see this.
Oh.
I'm just gonna
Where-
put it. I'm just gonna lean it against one of the
That's
beds.
very, it's beautiful.
Yeah, look, someone painted that of you. They cared a lot about you. People care about you.
Thanks.
This is from Otto.
Okay.
I mean, I believe it too.
Where'd you find it?
You're incredible and very shiny lately.
Thank you.
It was in the room down the hall.
Who do you know that is such an artist?
Yeah, do you know any artists?
It was Vizzy
Bertonius.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
My brother.
Oh.
My brother was.
Hold on. Thunderclap on the O.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that's what yeah meant.
No, he's talented. He always was.
You implied when speaking with your sister that he disappeared?
That's what she said. But I don't know. We don't know where he is. I feel like I'm being pulled in 1,000 directions. And I don't know where to stop.
Pretty sure this was in a locked room that was off bounds or something. You just let me know if you want me to put it back.
Can I?
But I mean, this is like your house, too, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't lived here for a while.
You all had various rooms in the house that you sort of adopted, and they were yours. Like,
Sure.
The manor is big enough that not every room is used all the time.
So if someone gets in trouble, you just say that you wanted to go in.
Right.
Okay.
I want to look at the painting closely. Just look for anything.
Make an investigation check.
I would love to be able to tell how recent it is.
Sure.
Oh, I rolled with advantage, even though I didn't know if I had any.
Sure, roll source.
Okay, dirty 20.
It's hard to tell exactly how long ago it was painted. It's not freshly painted.
Okay.
It's clearly not been muted by light. It's been covered, so it's still fairly saturated colors. It's really hard to tell exactly without really knowing things about painting.
I definitely recognize the style, though.
It's clearly Bretonius, but he was always good, but he was never gifted like this.
Wow.
It's almost as if you get a feeling that the feeling of loss itself drove him to learn how to paint like this.
All right. We can find him. Rilian,
Yeah.
do you have the ability to cast a message to someone if you know what they look like?
No. Wait,
You know what's so funny?
do I? Not right now.
Not right now. But I pull out the little painting of Strix and I. They say that they've tried. I'm sure they did. But tomorrow or whenever, could you do me a favor and look at this and see if maybe you could reach out?
I can't do that.
We could probably
Actually,
find it.
I don't know how.
We
Okay.
could probably find a place in town where we might be able to either elicit the service or purchase the spell itself.
Okay. Okay. Good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea.
I mean, I could do some other interesting stuff. You know, I can't send messages to people, but I can ask questions of time and space. And
You can.
What may come, and see into certain spaces.
Can you ask Lumbra or whomever?
Not right now. We are in a room that bars magical.
Right, we'd have to go outside or something maybe, but... is there a way to ask where someone might be or where we might be able to find them?
KoKo, you're crying in the rain,
Yep.
and you hear a window open immediately to your left,
Serena's going out there.
and it closes behind you, and you see
Yeah.
Also,
Kobold.
I'm definitely. I've been picking up rocks at this point, and I'm just lobbing them into things.
Go.
And I'm trying to climb down.
Oh yeah, it's easy.
You're on the first floor.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's odd is
Actually-
that it's raining.
Yeah. I hate it, but I love you. And so I actually, I kind of, before I get to the very end, I jump.
Okay.
And I land. And
I would hope that you would land. But that's,
I land,
it's
yeah.
just, I jump and continue forever.
yeah, well, it's because I put out my
yeah.
wings and I jump and I kind of tumble. And I go running to you.
What are you doing out here?
What are you doing out here?
Nothing. I'm not crying.
Thunderclap.
Nothing. I'm not feeling sorry for myself.
Thunderclap.
Nothing. I'm not out here starving to death.
Hey, oh no. You're starving to death?
I'm so hungry.
No, come, well, I'll feed you food.
I'm not actually hungry. I just want to eat when I'm sad, you know? Like the rain is like so beautiful and also makes me so sad.
Why are you sad?
Because the rain makes me sad. It's probably the rain's fault that I'm
What?
sad.
I don't believe you.
Picks up a rock and just throws it.
I pick up a rock and I throw it too in solidarity.
Yeah.
As you throw that rock and you look out into the distance where the storm is, as you throw the rock, there's a lightning strike, and you can see, which you didn't see before, the beautiful view of the city and the other Tri-Cities. There's a large spire closest to you that seems almost as if it's reaching towards the heavens. And beyond that, there is a large multi-towered castle that almost looks like it would blend in with a starry night sky.
Wow. KoKo, it's really pretty here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
KoKo, do you want a hug?
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna give you a big hug.
Okay, give me a big hug.
Can I make myself bigger when I hug her?
Do you have enlarged spell?
No.
Just think big thoughts.
Yes, I think really big thoughts, and I honestly am just trying. It's not that I even want to be bigger. I just want because I'm small, I want to be able to apply enough pressure to her to make her feel like comforted.
Really wrap your wings around me.
Yeah, my regular arms.
It's odd, KoKo.
Okay.
As Otto wraps their wings around, sort of, you're tall. Otto, not so much. As they wrap their wings around your waist, and you both close your eyes, you sad, them sort of wanting to give you this feeling.
Sorry.
You feel arms grow. Move up, not from the waist, but around your shoulders.
Whoa.
When Otto's feathers touch your skin, or when they're scales, but you can feel the feathers underneath that illusion, touch your skin, now it's different. Those aren't feathers. That's fur. As you open your eyes and look at Otto, in front of you is an Ursaka.
Bear hug.
Yeah?
What are you thinking? What are you thinking about while you're hugging?
I just wanted to be big so that you felt comfortable.
And it's different. When they were the kobold before, you could tell if you got close enough that they were an owlin. Now it's a perfect transformation.
Otto, I think maybe you've changed.
I can see eye to eye to you now, and I'm just bigger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm big now.
But also you don't have feathers.
I mean, as you look down, you can realize that you have a snout with a brown nose.
And KoKo's like, no, don't panic.
And as you look at your hands, they're large and clawed.
Don't panic. I think this is normal.
It might be. Honestly, it's been like this since we got here.
It feels weird here.
Maybe. His house is weird. It feels like it's big.
I feel crazy here.
Well, I feel in that house, it's not real. And I know I've said that.
No, I get what you mean.
You got it.
I get it.
Yeah. It's not real.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an illusion. Everything is too good.
I know.
Too perfect.
Wait,
the
hold
walls
on.
are bigger.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but okay.
Yeah.
But, one moment.
Sure.
Is one of those rock things, those sensor things, like outside, maybe in the doorway? Like
No,
outside,
you're looking for the egg?
perimeter thing? Yeah.
No.
There's not one.
Not that you see here.
Okay.
No. I mean, there's clearly one going to be in the room that they just sort
They're
of climbed
only in
out
the
of it.
rooms? They're
They
not
are
on the
only
property?
inside. They are not in the
Inside the
property.
house.
They're inside the house.
Okay, good to know.
At least that you can tell.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's weird, and I don't know if we're really in the city like how we think we are, or if Val's family is who they say they are, and I don't want him to lie. I don't want them to lie to him.
I know, this feels like a fake house.
Thunderclap.
This feels like we're in a tree house, but it has walls.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're saying.
Perfect sense.
No, it's like because a treehouse is make believe, right?
Yeah.
It's where you go and play pretend.
And it's supposed to be made out of natural things, but this isn't like made of natural things.
Right. It's someone playing make
Somebody
believe.
like made it inside of something that's supposed to be natural or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't really remember how tree houses work.
No, I think we're right.
Okay, I think so too.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we do? Also, I am again trying not to freak out about.
Yeah, don't freak out about it. I mean, it looks so good on you.
I feel powerful.
Do
I'm gonna be
you?
honest. Like I feel great.
I mean, you kind of
But-
are like really giving.
Wait. Am I giving?
You're like giving like.
What's that?
Like lovey bear vibes.
I mean,
Ow.
KoKo's into Ursaka.
Yeah.
We know this. This
I'm
is
just saying, it's
established.
very familiar. You kind of.
They
remind
look
me of-
very familiar.
like a drag familiar.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if you meant Ursula.
Not exactly like that, but very close.
Like I think I might love you.
Oh,
So much has happened.
Okay.
And yet so little has happened.
KoKo.
No, that's what I was thinking.
KoKo.
But like, only if you're. What?
Thunderclap. What the heck is happening? Thunderclap on what?
But only if you're like, not just like into Cristobal.
Wait, why would you think I was into Cristobal? He's like my dad or cousin.
Like
He's like an older cool cousin.
An older cool cousin, yeah.
You said he was like so.
Oh, because you thought he was so handsome. And I was like, no, physically I could understand logically how someone
No, me
could
too.
look.
Totally, me too.
No, you think he's like cute.
No.
I just want to remind everyone that this is in the middle of the pouring rain.
Right, it's like
Outside
4 in the
in a
morning.
thunderstorm
At 4 in the morning.
At 4 in the morning. you three are starting to get tired.
Yeah.
It's clearly late.
Wait,
Okay, so remember how I was me and I turned into a kobold because that didn't stick out?
But yeah.
Now I'm bigger.
You're so much bigger and it's like solid.
But also I stick out more.
You do. Do you want to put another disguise on?
Well, what should I think about? I don't know how this happened.
Something really small.
Tiny cat, tiny mouse, tiny.
How about an owl?
Person.
No,
Oh,
not
I
an owl.
love owls.
No.
Okay, sorry.
They start to shrink slightly and then back to the normal size, and they're like, no, sorry.
I turn into.
How about a tinier replica of like a dragonborn? What? I don't know.
A tiny replica of a dragon.
They're describing a kobold.
Oh, is that?
Sort of.
Kobolds
Okay.
are little dragon kind of people.
I think basically just what you were before.
Okay.
Just redisguise yourself as
I
the
don't
thing you
know if I
disguised
could
yourself
do
as
that
before.
again.
Just try it. Think real
I
hard.
don't wanna.
Just
Okay, it's raining so hard. I hate it.
I know. Here.
I hate this rain.
Here, put my hood on. And we cover up.
Okay.
It's still sticky and hot.
Sticky hot. Now your hood is humid because we're all hot.
Especially you. You're generating a lot of heat.
All right, bear.
And it's like, yeah, bear, like
Yeah.
big bear panting.
Yeah.
I missed you.
Oh my!
Wow.
Been lonely nights on the trail.
Okay, I don't know.
Away and just
I don't know anymore.
We're all having a breakdown.
Hey, what did you want me to ask?
Something. I mean, if you can, just any sort of. If they've been searching for Strix and unable to find her or me for 4 years, but maybe something that we know could tell us about where she might be. I don't know.
Sorry, where is KoKo and Argo?
They're outside. All right, I'll go out there. I'll try and beseech whoever's listening,
Thank you.
and I'll bring them back in.
Okay, thank you.
As Rilian leaves the room, you hear from the hallway scraping of something against the doorway. And,
I'll open it.
and as you open, sure enough, Mr. Cuddlesworth sort of saunters his way in, stretching, and hops up on one of the beds and circles and puts himself down.
Question.
Yep.
Mechanics-wise.
Yeah.
I have familiars.
Yep.
Can I tell a familiar?
Yeah.
Clearly.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Any way I can identify that familiar without casting a spell?
If you spend time petting Mr. Cuddlesworth,
Sure,
he
that's what
might-
I'll
might
start
be-
doing.
Someone can
So Cristobal gonna go over to the cat, and he's like, "Hello, hello."
Someone was
So
watching
animal
Otto
handling
talk
check.
to the cat.
Like
There's
you could
just a
answer.
judgmental wizard on the other side of that conversation.
so is animal handling?
Yeah.
All right, 12.
He doesn't shy away from it. He seems to allow it.
Yeah. You have such a beautiful home in here. I'm basically, and your fur is so, and look at like soft. Is that
Right.
what you say to cats? And I'm petting the cat.
Yeah.
and-
Cuddlesworth wasn't Vizzy's cat. It was Bretonius's cat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but okay. That's good to know.
Hey, Bretonius. Can you hear me? I'm gonna put my hand out.
Lays its head on your hand and rubs it.
I'm sorry. Are you saying your cat is your brother?
I'm saying I think this cat's connected to my brother.
You definitely. He continues to rub his hand on his head on your hand.
Did you paint this?
I swear to God.
He just seems to on your hand.
We need to get KoKo. KoKo could speak with the cat.
Will that work if it's a familiar?
It is an animal.
True.
Animals speak.
Okay.
I've been told by a very intelligent person once that all animals speak.
Yeah, that's.
And as he says, all animals speak around the corner.
What do you look like?
I'm a bear.
You're KoKo and a
comes in
bear.
first. Yeah. Guys, don't freak out. And then
What?
Yeah, you two meet in the garden, right underneath the statue
we're
that
seeing
was
it.
right above
Yes.
you. And that's when you say to Rilian, don't freak out.
freak out. I didn't do it. Probably.
Hey guys.
Otto?
Yeah.
Otto sort of leans himself on the statue.
Yeah, no, it's me.
Cool bear, Otto.
Otto.
6 foot tall. What you see in front of you is a brown bear person.
Yeah.
Rilian, this is not like anything you've seen before.
So it's possible that Otto now looks like my boyfriend.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, is that right?
No, so here's the thing.
Okay.
I
I guess you're.
Things are only getting more awkward by the moment.
So
Cristobal is living.
No.
Okay,
I'm
no, it's fine.
comforting
It's
KoKo was
all right.
crying.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. You would comfort.
Yeah.
No.
A boyfriend would be
Yeah,
comforting.
of course, the boyfriend is. I'm not like I am a bear.
Hey, you know they're looking for you
I
inside.
think it's this place.
There's a lightning strike. You three make perception checks. Otto, you have advantage
Still
from
a silhouette in the
tale
garden,
of two
guys.
yarns.
I don't see
Never-
it.
you never saw it.
And you two are
Straight.
straight rolls.
There's nothing out there, dude.
I'm so glad I warned everyone that we should be very subtle and
Very
that we're probably being
careful.
watched the minute we got to town.
What did you
Natural
expect?
20.
Okay,
Nice.
nat 20.
3 20s.
As
Wow.
you're leaning on this statue, Otto, saying what you're saying to these two individuals about what you're dealing with.
Yeah, I'm comforting, and
Yeah,
now
no,
I'm
it
here.
makes sense.
And
Yeah.
as you say that, you look up, you just sort of glance up at the statue and you immediately double take, and both of them clock the double take. The statue says at the bottom, Eric's the first.
Yeah.
With that lightning strike, and you so close, you look up and you're looking at an exact replica of the painting you saw in the room.
A Valcorio?
It says Eric's the first, but the statue is Val without his, I used the word
Spines.
spines on his face.
Oh my god.
And so
What-
we don't
what-
see this. We
but we
just
saw-
clock
see what-
Otto.
You
What-
clocked that Otto clocks it.
Otto, you good?
Well, this statue is Val.
And as Otto says that, sure enough, you saw the painting. It looks like a chiseled version of the painting you just
Yeah,
looked at.
I guess, I don't know, family resemblance?
What is anything anymore?
So this place. I'm freaking out.
Don't, okay, just breathe.
This
just
place is so
breathe.
weird. No, you
Just-
don't understand. The walls are weird. I can't burrow in them. Okay?
Yeah.
They are bigger than they are. Does that make sense? No, it's a treehouse. Does that make sense? No, none of it makes sense.
Would Otto stay as looking like Drek, even freaking out like this?
I was gonna say I'm freaking out.
Okay. I didn't
and-
know if it was like a
So you're no longer feeling the lovey, cuddly feeling.
I
You're
don't know.
feeling
I'm
the...
feeling fear,
Okay.
Otto,
and I'm starting to
Otto.
spiral.
Otto, as they are looking at this and saying these
Yeah.
words, the bear begins to shrink.
Whoa,
Into
whoa,
Otto.
whoa.
No.
And the wing in which they have a burn now appears to be up to their shoulder.
Otto. What
Okay.
Wait. Are you okay?
It doesn't. Oh, well, let's not. We don't have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. This.
There's just
And
so
you
much to talk
both hear out in the garden, because the door's open, the rain is falling, but you hear them sort of some commotion now out in the back.
Guys, give me an umbrella, please.
Yes. And opens
You're
a
not
chest
about
and
to
pulls
walk.
out.
You're not gonna. It's too wet.
Yep. Thank you. I'm going to go out and.
I'll walk behind you.
Would you like one, Valcorio?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
That's silly. What are you doing out here?
Oh,
Please, everyone, come inside.
Okay, don't freak out.
Thunderclap.
Okay, we're fine out here. Totally fine.
Thunderclap.
We're having such a good time out here. You guys should come out here.
It's raining. When you
No, it's bad.
Otto.
Okay, look, there's some
Otto,
strange...
you're Otto again.
Bad.
get in house,
No,
get in
And
house.
look at the statue.
Val, you get a chill up your spine when you look at this statue. The statue that you expected to see in the foyer is this statue. Dead to rights. Everything looks the same. The difference is, it looks like you.
It didn't always look like that.
Is this like another title of yours?
No, that's
Oh my
my
God.
great grandfather.
Do you think you were... Sorry, I'm freaking out. I'm
Wait,
not
that's
making
not
sense.
you?
Do you
That
think
is
that's
not
like you're
me.
your own
Looks
grandpa?
just like
I don't
you,
know.
without
Okay.
I don't know. I've got a time headache. Can we get inside, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I don't know what this means. There's a lot to unwrap. If you can,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. I'll meet you back in there.
Thank you. Do you want me to stay out here with you?
No, I'm good.
So did you guys notice that Otto looks kind of like Drac?
No.
No, Otto looks like Otto,
Otto
which
looks
is
exactly
I thought it
like
was
Otto.
just the one arm.
No, it is.
No.
Shrink down to Otto.
I was like,
No, I looked like that, and then I panicked, and I
Okay,
turned it
okay,
back
okay.
into myself.
I mean, never mind.
Otto, focus, please. Look at me. You have to not be an owlin right now.
I can't.
What do you
I
mean?
am an owlet.
No, I know, but we talked about this.
I
If you
know,
look,
but this house is weird. Everything isn't real here.
Okay. I'm gonna take my cloak
not
off and put it
real.
around you and cover you
I'm
up.
gonna need some new clothes. Are there any? I could go sit on that couch.
Funny
I
you
had
should ask.
so much I wanted to share with you, but now everyone is doing something else, and I don't know.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
Yeah, come on, let's go inside.
Okay. Let's go inside.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll be right in.
Thank you.
Mr. Cuddles is. Again, just on its back, his paws in the air.
He's an amazing
Um,
painter.
Outside, I'll. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll try.
It's worth a shot.
I take out the mask of lumber, and I look at it. I put it back in my pack, and I put my hand over my heart. I kind of drop to my knees in the dirt outside and look up into the rain, and what do I actually have to do? I take out like a quill, and I pull down the shirt a bit, and I cut over where the scar is.
Reopening the wound.
Reopening the wound.
It seems to slice open easily, almost as if it was expecting and yearning to be reopened.
Ooh.
Eee.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Is Strix somewhere we can find her in the next 7 days? Is she alive?
Which spell are you using?
Good.
Divination.
Pretty good. Look, I've been in your spot a lot.
It's so
It's
specific.
really hard. That was pretty good.
That was very good.
Very hard
I'm
spell to
going to
use.
pull up the divination just so I can read it.
It's the woe and wheel one, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. No. This one is
It's
you
just
ask
a
a single
short phrase,
question
cryptic rhyme,
Oh, okay,
concerning-
or an omen.
concerning
Um,
a specific goal of interactivity that can occur within 7 days. Like
Great.
that's what it's
Great.
like.
As you slice open the wound on your heart, again yearning to be reopened, your heart beats as if you've seen a lover for the first time. there is a lightning strike. And as you're looking up into the sky, you see a silhouette, a human silhouette. And the ever smallest amount of light that seems to grow into a Cheshire smile. And a mouth that says, "No time will you find that whom you name Strix." And there's a and the faint smell of a mammoth.
Great. And I'll just heal myself. I don't know what that means, man. I'll go back inside.
KoKo, can you talk to this cat for us, please?
Sure.
Hey, Cuddles, come on, and I'll pick him up.
Sleepy guy.
Yeah, he's a big sleepy boy, but he's always been very kind, and he likes me. So,
KoKo.
so we think that Cuddles is the familiar for my brother Bretonius. Basically, we think he might be connected to him. So I'd like you to stop asking him if he knows where Bretonius is.
Start asking him?
Yeah, if you could.
Oh, I thought you said stop.
No, please.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Oh. You have a very lovely voice.
Oh, you have a lovely face.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Might I have a scratch?
Sure. I
Oh.
had such an awful
like a beetle.
night. I love
Thank
it.
you.
I had such an awful night. You're so comforting.
Oh, you feel lovely. Thank you.
Yes. Do you know
Ringo
where
Starr.
this Bretonius fella is?
Father?
Yes.
Well, I haven't seen Father in some time, but I feel him every once in a while.
How long is some time?
Oh. Geez, time's a weird thing for me.
Just
but,
estimate.
Oh, probably 70 teen sunrises.
Okay,
That's
so
kinda
cat
like
years,
17.
that's... so probably about...
Oh, I'm horrible at cat math.
Cool. I think probably 3 years?
Sounds as good as any number I've heard.
3 years. I'll tell you, yep.
Okay.
And I'm translating at the same time.
I knew it was a dialect thing.
Oh, tell the funny-smelling one. They have the weirdest smell. It's like they're a bird. And I wanted to chase them around the house, but they're not a bird. They're clearly a kobold of some sort.
I have a question.
Yes. Well, tell them that no, I did not paint the painting.
Oh, so
but
that was
Father did.
That was my question. I was going to see if you understand what we're saying when we're not talking
Oh,
like
of
this.
course.
Okay.
So sweet.
KoKo, could you ask him why he isn't with Bretonius now? Why is he here?
They forbade me from following him.
He forbade him from following you.
Okay.
Forbade you, but you feel him sometimes.
Yes.
What do you mean you feel him?
On occasion when I'm sleeping, there's this faint tickle underneath me that I feel.
Okay.
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Oh, I couldn't tell you the slightest.
Because you don't want to? Or
Oh,
because you
no,
don't
because he
know?
didn't tell me. He just left one day.
Was he alone?
Was he scared?
Oh, no, did not appear.
Was he sad?
Well, Father's been sad for some time since that one disappeared.
And was he alone?
Oh, no.
No.
No, not at all.
Who was he with?
Mr. Ball and Leotos.
Mr. Ball and Leotos.
Wait, Leotos is not a name I know.
Sorry, I butchered that name.
It's all right.
Butchered the name.
No, it's fine.
The man who trained you.
Okay, yes. Sorry, yes. Wait,
Did I get that name right?
what? I think so. It's been a minute since
Yeah,
I've
it's
looked at
Leotos.
it.
He went with them. What were they wearing? Were they carrying a lot of bags? Did they have armor on?
Yes, they were to the nines.
With armor, or just
yes, with metal.
Okay,
the
metal.
funny things you
Yes,
people do.
the full.
Okay. Well, can you just make sure that if he feels... Oh, this is going to sound crazy.
You can talk to him.
That if he feels... Tell Bretonius I'm home.
Well, if I hear from Father, I'll be first to know.
So you can't communicate with him.
No, that's why I sleep so much.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm well taken care of. See?
Has this house always been like this? So much magic, so many beautiful things.
Oh, no.
No.
And when did that start?
Around the time Father left.
God, we should have asked some questions forever ago.
I couldn't.
Yep,
I tried. I did what I could.
So around the time Father left is when the house, I know there is Lucky, the man with the leg, and the woman of the house.
Who else?
Who else comes around the house?
Ooh. There is a very sharp-dressed man in black and green who comes often.
Black and green shirt.
Usually, around now.
Human?
Around now.
Right now,
Around
it's
now?
nighttime.
Around
Is he
now.
nice?
Always nice to me. Feels familiar.
He feels
Yes,
familiar.
similar to the bird kobold, but one of, rather than bird, sibling.
And then
you guys-
Erakasta.
Oh, no. A cat person?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The Tabaxi, sorry.
That's what I thought. Tell him that I thought, is he a cat person?
is he a cat person?
No, you.
No, are you a cat person? Wait, what? Oh, are you a tabaxi?
No.
Wait a
Good Lord, no. I am a cat.
Sorry, we're getting lost.
Cuddleworth is a familiar. A cat that is connected with a wizard.
This person who comes around dressed in black and green to see the woman?
Yes.
The only...
Are they in a relationship?
The woman.
Are they mates?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Are you guys talking to a cat? What?
Yeah.
Are they adversarial?
Do they
The
fight?
cat has information.
No.
None of the major houses in the Tri-Cities colors are black and green. And
Really?
the only other...
And there are no cat people on this island that you
Right.
know of.
The only major organizations in the city that are maybe the Emerald Bank.
We gotta find this cat person.
The Emerald Bank.
The Emerald Bank. And are the Emerald Bank known for wearing black and green?
Yep.
Wait. Last time I was here, on my way up to see Vizzy, literally walking out of her office, out of her father's office that she was using, were two men, two humans, not cat people, but two men dressed in black and green on their way out. And I heard them talking business or something. They didn't think we had any money to our name. They walked right by me like I didn't exist. But they were here, and there was some sort of a deal about to happen.
They're here often.
So the deal happened. Probably.
Yeah.
The Emerald Bank is a large, powerful force in these cities. That is where you can acquire any of the resources you need, but their cost is oftentimes high. Is it possible your sister is deeply indebted to the Emerald Bank?
Yes.
Do you think,
Do you have a treat?
Oh, yes, I do! And then KoKo pulls out a quarter of a worm.
Oh.
Wait, no,
Or-
you don't have a quarter of a worm because I have it.
Yeah, you go looking for a quarter of a worm and
Oh,
it's
it's
missing
not
from your
here.
pack.
And then a stale piece of red lob. But it, like, it's so good.
I have some.
There's just beverages on the tray that
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things a cat could eat on
Yeah.
the tray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's like some salami or something.
Ooh.
Here you go. Here you go, buddy.
Do you think it would be a good idea for us to meet this man that comes around now?
Oh, I wouldn't know the slightest. He doesn't talk to me.
I know some people at the Emerald Bank. They've had dealings with my father in the past.
Would they help with reinforcements?
I would need to go and meet with them.
Should we
but we
sleep
cannot
on
do
it?
it at this hour, I guess.
We should sleep.
Because
Yeah.
this house is weird.
Are we safe here?
I am. I would only assume that you are.
Have you heard anybody talk about us that isn't us? Like the lady at
Who
the
are
house?
you? Exactly.
I'm KoKo
I mean,
Aldershadow.
we just got here.
Oh, well, hello. I'm
Hi.
Mr. Cuddles.
Oh no, I know.
Oh,
You're a mister.
You're so delightful.
you're delightful.
Can you ask him if there's any crawl spaces in the house?
Where are your best napping spots that are closed and small?
Oh, Father's drawing room. The garden. There's a small missing brick underneath the statue. I often crawl in there.
Does that lead to somewhere?
My sleeping hole?
Yeah. Is it just a hole?
Yes.
It's not a tunnel.
Oh, I don't know. I've never gone deeper in.
A what?
Tunnel.
I'm headed out to the statue.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm going to sleep here. Is that okay with you?
Mhm.
Okay, please don't disturb me.
Okay, and please,
So
next time I
Catholic.
come to talk to you, please let me know if anybody talks about us.
Of course, if I'm in the mood.
Sounds like a cat.
Okay.
Very
But he
helpful.
lays
Yeah.
down and...
Val, we
Not on the
just
clothes,
came,
not on the
Sorry, I
we
know, I'm
just
sorry.
came back in
Yeah.
to sleep.
Yeah, I'm heading out looking for a missing brick in the statue.
Make a perception check. Investigation, excuse me. Valcorio, you have advantage from Jack and Betty.
Oh, thanks, Jack and Betty. Mwah.
I'll follow Val.
Nat 20.
Yes.
Yes.
Val,
And a 1. A 20 and a
Oh
1.
my
Wow.
then, you go outside, you rush outside into the rain, and you immediately hit, the ground on your knees, and you're looking for this missing brick that the cat has told you about. And sure enough, you find that brick. It's sort of hidden in the dirt a little bit, and if you move it away, it's clear you can reach your hand inside.
I now have retractable claws.
Ooh.
That just start.
Wolverine?
I mean, he's a little Wolverine now. But yeah, basically like.
As you're digging in there,
Oh my god.
at first it's just dirt, and
Tasty.
Is
moss.
there anything about this
and-
spot in the garden that was here last time I was here? This isn't on the spot of the silo, is it? Or is it?
Yeah, I mean, this would be
Okay,
where
alright, yeah.
would be where the silo was before.
Got it.
It was
Okay.
clearly removed.
The silo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the silo. And as
My money
you're
was based on
digging
grain.
and digging, you pull out what looks like a small chest. It's strange. As you look at it, you almost want to not look at it. But because your investigation was so high and you know it's there, it's almost like you can feel a magic trying to make you not see this thing that's in your hands. And there's a tiny lock, and above the lock is a skull with 2 fangs. And that is where we will go to end this evening.
What?
A vampire?
Vampire.
A vampire!
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
I enjoed that, y'all.
I liked
It was
that
really good.
quite
It
a
was
lot.
Really good.
Yeah.
I could
place
watch
is
Serena talk to
creepy.
Mr. Cuddles
That
for hours.
Yeah.
This place is creepy.
This place is creepy.
Your home is
Just ain't
creepy.
right.
Like my home got creepy, which
Home got real creepy.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Different genre of show, and I love it.
I know. It
was
was
so
surprised me.
good.
I don't know what I was expecting. 4 years? Come on.
You know.
At the end of our show, we love to read off the names of some of our higher level patrons in the style of their choosing. Patreon.com/adungeonrun. Head over there now. Get your name on this list, y'all. But tonight, we've got some hilarious versions of readings. We've got a suggestion from Little House Journals, which is one of our favorite names, from Team Force of Shadow, D&D monsters that didn't make the cut. You enter into the chamber. You come around the door, and you see Idaho Judd.
Here I am, just a bunch of potatoes, like stapled together.
I'm a potato.
That's not scary. What is going on?
All right, hang on. Let me keep. Maybe. All right, it's not an Idaho Judd.
Okay,
it's
all right.
actually an abracadabra.
What does that do?
It's kind of like a clown, but scary, but not like Pennywise scary. Yeah. It's like kind of makes a noise like a bike horn.
But that's not like fantasy.
All right.
Down to clown. Down
to the clown. Okay, all right. You guys got me thinking I'm nuts here. Okay. Kitty Scritches. As the tabaxi rogue of the group, you jump down with your lithe, cat-like limbs and land into a pit, and you find yourself face to face with.
I'm gonna need to see some ID.
No, I lost my purse.
Hey, look, you're not getting in here without an ID.
Listen, can you give me a Lincoln break?
No, I can't. Look.
That's right.
Situation.
He's the gateway guy.
Look, I'm sorry. It's ladies' night, and it's
He's the doorman straight to hell.
I'm sorry, Dad. I think that this is a bit of a fail waffle. These monsters suck.
You're right. I'm sorry. Need a new book, I guess.
Watching this new actual play makes me think I'm nuts.
I guess it teaches me right for home brewing. I'm just gonna go back to, it's a Tarrasque. You're dead.
Yes, the French mythological creature.
It's a Tarrasque. Thank you, Team Force of Shadow.
Thank you.
For Team Force of Light, we have a wonderful suggestion from Cetar, as I was inspired. I saw this and I was inspired a little bit by the new Cybertruck model. Car salesmen trying to sell new models that don't really look like cars.
All right, so this one inflates. We have here on the left, you just pull this, and it's a festive life preserver.
Sweetie's been talking about getting out on the water more.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and if you look inside, there's even a beaker par that comes out from underneath the
Yeah.
steering
we
wheel.
will be the
Exactly.
envy
Oh.
of
The block.
the block.
No. We can't have a slow car. I
Eat
mean,
your heart out, Angel Devilson.
yeah,
Am I right?
we need a real city racing girl. How much
Okay.
horsepower does
Okay,
that?
we have
something in the
Yeah, it's in the
back.
on the back on the
Okay,
showroom.
you want me to go get it? Let me go get it.
we'll
right.
catapult it in.
All right.
Oh no, we got it.
So I just took this baby out for a dungeon speed run.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
This-
You talking about the new Festive Life Preserver? Oh wait, no.
No.
This is the Angel Devilson.
This is the Angel Devilson. Part of it is an angel, part of it's a devil.
Yeah.
It'll give you both good advice and bad
Yeah,
advice.
and you can customize if you want the top or the bottom to be the angel or the devil.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend getting that special Braba package because you will never want for anything again.
And if you look to the back and you just turn this little crank here, out pops a fender rill. Yeah.
Get your own
I'm
fender
not
rill.
sure if we,
Do we?
I mean, we just have jewels.
Just to
pay.
pay
Oh,
with.
Unbearably loquacious, if you could come to the front office, please. You've got a visitor. Unbearably loquacious to the front office.
All right. What is it?
Just a whole bunch of jewels were dropped off by your latest client, apparently paying for the Festive Life Preserver Cyber Edition.
Wait,
So sorry, it's been so
No. We can be a Ghostbusters quick response
been-
unit. We
I
can
mean-
just throw some
Roll
cash
open.
down right
I
here.
mean, listen, we take just jewels, but I mean, it needs
Look.
to be just a lot of jewels.
Does he-
All right,
I
look.
want it.
Okay, no
I
worries.
feel bad. They lost the Festive Life
All right.
Preserver. I mean, we do just have a really cute, gigantic panda if you'd like
Yeah,
that
would you
instead.
like this giant panda?
Okay.
Sold.
All right.
Sold.
Great.
Just
Here it is.
roll it out.
Way to go. Way to go. I
told you it would work.
Yeah.
Oldest trick in the book, baby.
Cars that don't look like cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure chaos.
Well done.
Good job,
Well
everybody.
done.
Thank you, Team Force of Light, Team Force
I
of Shadow.
forgot to announce this at the top of the show, but if you would like a poster or canvas wrap of the Isle of Mechas,
Oh, that's right.
they are available right now.
Sean.
Oh yes, Sean, show the map.
I hope he's actually doing it.
They're just standing at
we
it
can't see it.
You
awkwardly.
can't see it. Isle of Mechas.
Look at all the
There's
water.
Vasarum.
Yeah, look, there's
the
Vasarum,
Gulf of
there's-
Antraxis.
Yeah,
It's
there's.
totally shaped like an
Oh,
island.
look, all the way down here is Hemlock Isle,
Hemlock Isle looks like a real rough joint since
Does
we
it?
blew it up.
doesn't it?
There's like a whole place of like Manowar.
That's right.
Also,
I caught a place called Lizard Beach. That's where I should have been from.
Yeah, you messed
Too
up.
late now.
That
also, I would
I
like
summer at Lizard
to
Beach.
announce our winner of the giveaway for our Lore Keeper project. Our first, we did a watch through. We started working with World Anvils, our own page on World Anvil, tracking some of the information that we did, and based on my complex calculations, my DM math, as you will. Congratulations to Braba! Braba, you win a poster of Mechas, and I will be in
Sick.
contact with you to see where to send that shortly.
Amazing.
So congratulations, Braba. Also, hey, if you like this shirt, because it says a rising tide raises all ships, check out druidcitygames.com.
Nice.
Yeah, love this shirt. It's really so great. So great. Oh, sorry. I'm so loud when I'm talking. Don't tell KoKo that I did this.
Oh, we love you, everybody. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you all next week.
Yes.
Oh.
Also, happy early birthday to you,
Thank
Morgan
you.
Peter Brown.
Thank you.
And also an early birthday to my son.
Happy early birthday to you.
And a belated birthday to
And a
Surena.
belated. We got November birthdays.
Lots of November babies.
Yes.
That's right.
That means
November.
our parents in February.
Yeah. When it was cold in Hawaii in the 80s.
Valentine's Day, babies.
Valentine's Day, baby.
Real romantic types. That's why we're
Indeed.
Scorpios and Sagittarius.
That's right. That's right. We love you all. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Happy Thanksgiving. We will see you back real soon, so be on the lookout. And this VOD, as always, will be up on Friday.
Indeed. Thank you, all of you players. You guys are so good. You really dive into each other's stories, but also lend so much truth to what I present to you. And I'm always humbled to be here with you guys. So thank you so much.
I loved it.
We love you as well. Thank you, watchers. We'll see you soon. Hey, join the Patreon. Check out our short rests. Come see some of the cooldowns early. You never know what you might find out. As always, humankind.
We
be
roll.
well. We'll see you real soon.
Bye.
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 It started. It started. It started. As a simple dungeon run. As a simple dungeon run.